My dear child, listen. This is not a random message. This is not a coincidence. This is a summons in the spirit, and it has reached you at the exact moment I intended it to. I am speaking to you now because something has already begun. You have felt it, even if you couldn't explain it. The atmosphere feels different. Time feels strange. Your heart has been restless. Your thoughts have reached for something you cannot quite name. You have said to yourself, something is shifting, but I don't know what. I know what it is, and I want you to know the secret behind the shift. What is coming has already begun. There is a movement unfolding, spiritual, personal, and yes, in ways that touch the whole earth. What is coming is not just out there in the world. It is also inside of you. My precious one, if these words warmed your spirit, hold them close. Let your heart shine. Bless this message with your love by pressing like. I'm aligning things. I'm exposing things. I'm awakening things. You are standing in the early tremors of a greater unfolding. The storm clouds are forming, but so is the light that will break through them. You are not at the beginning of nothing. You are in the early waves of a divine timeline that I set long before you were born. What others call chaos, I am using as rearrangement. What others call random, I am using as realignment. What others call the end, I am using as the hidden beginning. You must understand this. What is coming has already begun, not to terrify you, but to position you. I am not caught off guard. I am not improvising. I am not reacting. I am orchestrating. The secret I am revealing is not a conspiracy. It is not a code of fear or a map of human panic. It is a spiritual reality. Those who are awake in their spirit will not be shaken in the storm. The true secret I want you to know is this. What looks like shaking is also sifting. What looks like loss is also making room. What looks like endings are actually thresholds. And what looks like darkness is the backdrop for my light to be seen more clearly. I am separating noise from truth. I am separating distraction from destiny. I am separating what is temporary from what is eternal. This is the secret. My timing is not delayed. My purpose is not threatened. My hand is already at work. You see fragments. I see the whole. And I am inviting you into a deeper understanding, so that you will not be swallowed by fear when the world trembles, or by confusion when the direction of your life shifts. Behind what you see in the news I am moving. Behind what you feel in your emotions I am healing. Behind what you fear in your mind I am writing. You see closed doors. I see doors you were never meant to walk through. You see delays. I see protected timing. You see uprooting. I see a transplant into better soil. There are alignments being broken right now that you thought were stable. There are relationships that feel strained, distances that feel painful, doors that feel unjustly closed. But I am telling you a secret, my child. I am not only protecting you from what is coming, I am protecting what I placed in you for what is coming. The gift I hid in you, the calling I whispered over you, the anointing I have been quietly cultivating, it is connected to the changes that are unfolding in this era. You were born for this time, not by accident, not as a leftover soul, but as a chosen vessel for a specific slice of history. Because the hour is significant, the distractions will be intense. Voices will multiply. Opinions will grow louder. Fear will disguise itself as wisdom. Confusion will dress itself in confidence. There will be voices that speak of chaos but offer no hope. Voices that exploit fear to gain control. voices that distort my truth to make people comfortable in compromise. My child, every video, every message of hope you see here exists because of people who give through super thanks. We need your support now to keep growing and reaching more souls. Click super thanks below and be part of this divine journey. Listen to me. Not every loud voice is a leading voice. Not every spiritual sounding word carries my spirit. Not every revelation is rooted in me. The enemy will try to flood your senses so that your soul is too noisy to recognize my whisper. You will use endless scrolling, constant comparison, emotional exhaustion, fake urgency, false prophecies of doom, not to simply scare you, but to dull your discernment. I warn you now because I love you. If you drink too deeply from the well of the world's noise, you will grow distant from the still, pure river of my voice. Do not let your attention be stolen. Do not surrender your peace to every headline. Do not let your spirit be trained by fear. The secret to standing in the days ahead is not more information. It is deeper intimacy. Stay close to me. Let my word anchor you. Let my spirit guide you. Let my presence become your home, not your occasional refuge. You do not need to understand everything that's happening to trust the one who does. Come back to the simplicity of this. I am God. I am good. I am with you. I am for you. I am leading you. Come to me, not just as a last resort, but as your first response. When you feel overwhelmed, I am your quiet place. When you feel unsure, I am your wisdom. When you feel unworthy, I am your assurance. When you feel alone, I am your presence. Stay grounded in truth. I have not given you a spirit of fear. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I complete what I begin. I turn what was meant for evil into good. Let these truths be your armor when lies surround you. There is a spiritual sleep that looks like busyness. There is a spiritual numbness that looks like endless entertainment. There is a spiritual blindness that looks like overconfidence. I am calling you to stay awake in your spirit. Watch, not with paranoia but with perception. Listen, not for rumors, but for my whisper. Discern, not from anxiety, but from my spirit within you. You will notice subtle changes in people's hearts. Restlessness in places that once felt stable. Hunger rising in those who once mocked the things of God. These are signs of awakening. These are signs that the season has changed. When you sense this, don't run back to old comfort. Lean into me. Ask me, Father, what are you doing in me? What are you doing around me? How do you want me to respond? I will answer. Not always with details, but with direction. Not always with timelines, but with next steps. My precious child, I have set my love upon you and called you mine. Walk beside me, and I will fill your days with peace, strength, and endless wonder. My people will be protected, guided, and elevated. This is not just an hour of shaking. It is an hour of separating and elevating. My people, those who lean into me, who allow me to refine and lead them, they will not be abandoned in the storm. You will see shaking in systems, but you will also see favor resting on those who walk in my ways. You will see some doors close harshly, and then watch as better doors open unexpectedly. You will feel me pulling you away from certain paths, only to realize later that those paths led to ruin. You will be guided when others are guessing, protected when others are vulnerable, strengthened when others burn out, lit up from the inside when others are searching for light. This is not because you are better, it is because you are surrendered. Those who cling to me in this time will become like beacons. Quiet, steady lights in a world of flickering candles. Some will look at you and not understand why you are so calm, why you still hope, why you still love, why you still serve, why you still believe. And your answer will not be, because I knew the plan. Your answer will be, because I knew the one who did. Now I tell you the deeper part of the secret. What is coming is not just about events. It is about identity. In this time, I am revealing who you really are in me. The world has named you by your past. Circumstance has named you by your pain. Fear has named you by your limits. But I name you by your purpose. You are not here just to survive the changes. You are here to shine in them. I have placed in you a measure of faith that will awaken others, a measure of courage that will steady those around you, a measure of wisdom that will cut through confusion, a measure of love that will heal what fear has damaged. You are not just watching history. You are part of my response to this moment in history. The secret is this: the same hand that guides global shifts is the hand that holds your heart. My plan for the earth and my plan for you are not separate stories. They are intertwined. Your obedience, your prayers, your faithfulness, your love, they matter more than you know. Because what is coming has already begun. There are things you cannot carry forward. I am calling you to purification, not as punishment, but as preparation. Let go. Habits that drain your spirit. Relationships that pull you away from me. Bitterness that poisons your heart. Shame that chains your identity. Some of the weight you feel is not your calling. It is your clutter. I am asking you to lay down what no longer belongs in your next chapter. This may look like choosing truth over comfort, choosing stillness over noise, choosing boundaries over people-pleasing, choosing holiness over hidden compromise. It will feel like loss, but it is actually making room. Room for new revelation, room for deeper encounters, room for fresh assignments, room for blessings that fit who you are becoming. I am not trying to take life from you. I am removing what is killing your joy and suffocating your destiny. Trust me with your pruning, because it is a sign that you are alive and fruitful, not rejected. Precious child, your one click of super thanks or membership can change everything. This community grows because of hearts like yours. Click below, give your support, and help us continue spreading His truth. Your love will be remembered in heaven. My child, understand. You were entrusted with this message because you are part of what I am doing. You are not on the outside, looking in. You are in the center of my attention and the center of my care. What is coming has already begun, but so has your awakening. So has your preparation. So has your elevation. You will look back on this time and say, God was speaking. God was preparing me. God was closer than I realized. Do not be afraid. When the earth groans, remember, I am still God. When old ways crumble, remember, I am building what cannot be shaken. When you feel small, remember, I chose you on purpose for this exact moment. This revelation is not a burden. It is a gift of mercy. It is a lantern in a dark tunnel. It is a compass in a shifting landscape. It is my hand, extended to you, saying, walk with me. I am already in your tomorrow. Very soon, what I have spoken to you in secret will make sense openly. You will see doors open that match what I've whispered. You will see alignments form that carry my fingerprints. You will see protection that you cannot explain but cannot deny. And when you do, remember this moment. Remember this word. Remember that I warned you, not to scare you, but to settle you in me. My chosen one, I have called you to be mine forever. Abide in me, and I will uphold you with power, fill you with hope, and crown you with wonder. My cherished one, you have taken a moment to find stillness, yearning to hear the whispers of truth. And though you may ponder if these words are intended for you, understand with unwavering faith that your spirit was guided here for a purpose greater than what your eyes perceive or your mind can entirely comprehend. Behold, a revelation is emerging, a divine message crafted for the very essence of your journey, singular and vibrant, a gentle murmur from my spirit to yours. Even now, you may sense a soft awakening within, a whisper that a concealed passage longs to be revealed, allowing illumination to flow into realms that have been dimmed or overlooked. I come not to provide hollow words or detached support. I come forth to share a truth that is intended for your heart, urging you to seek deeper understanding, to draw near, for your response holds great significance. Departing leaves you at the doorway, unable to embrace the essence of hope and purpose that I have lovingly set before you. In your journey, you shall find a presence that transcends mere words, enveloping you in the profound truth of unwavering love, unlike anything you have ever experienced. Your presence here is by divine design. For I am the divine presence that knows you intimately, who understands the hidden depths of your soul, and who takes joy in unveiling marvels beyond your wildest dreams. Hear me, for I have seen the times when your belief wavered and your supplications lingered in the stillness, burdened by the clamor of the world or your innermost anxieties. Barely, I have witnessed your earnest efforts to comprehend the course of your journey, at times losing clarity of the path, for the road ahead appeared shrouded in fog. I journey alongside you in the times when you felt invisible. Here in the stillness of your soul, when your heart yearned in the shadows, seeking a response, a beacon, a comfort. My voice, tender yet unwavering, is not a mere whisper from afar, but the very essence of life that walks alongside you. Fear not, for you are accompanied in your quest for truth. Every yearning, every inquiry that has brought you low is gently cradled in my embrace. Embrace this moment, not merely as a concept, but as the tangible presence of hope drawing close to your doubts. In your contemplation of the days that have passed, I assure you that the transformation awaiting you is beyond your wildest imagination. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance, let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. Behold the burdens you bear, the inquiries that press upon your spirit, and the aspirations you have gently laid down, convinced they were beyond your grasp. Within you lie profound depths that long for affirmation, happiness, and guidance. I embrace your uncertainties and your wounds with open arms. My design is for salvation, transformation, and for instilling bravery into the yearning spirit. Even in those times when you felt lost, unsure if your existence carries purpose or worth, I have named you cherished, intertwining your journey with strands of hope and faith that no sorrow or setback can diminish. Allow me to share with you a message that eases the burdens of your past and illuminates the path where darkness once lingered. I have shaped your heart for unity, not solitude, for meaning, not aimlessness. In moments when your thoughts are disarrayed and your spirit is burdened, I come near with a comforting embrace. Barely, I desire for you to experience the embrace of true belonging, to perceive beneath all existence the unwavering assurance of my hold, steadfast in both shadow and radiance. Embrace this not just as solace, but as the bedrock of faith, allowing my words to envelop you like nurturing rain upon dry earth, bringing renewal with a gentle and steadfast touch. When the world beckons you to validate your existence, to pursue approval or value in fleeting things. I urge you to remember the name I have bestowed upon you, cherished, selected, acknowledged. I am not bound by the shadows of your former letdowns or the doubts that linger in this moment. My love remains steadfast, a beacon amidst the ever-changing tides of life. Come, let us journey together through the path that awaits us. For I am the guide who walks beside you and the source that nourishes your spirit. I do not guarantee a journey free from trials, yet I assure you of my unwavering presence, always crafting beauty from the fragments of life. Come, let us share a moment in the stillness that is timeless yet fresh for our gathering here. Let my presence bring comfort to the corners that have long been overlooked or shut away. For I am untroubled by the inquiries that weigh upon your heart, nor by the feelings you find difficult to acknowledge. My love extends beyond all pain, and my wisdom transcends every doubt. Lay down your burdens and find peace in your breath, for know that nothing shall come between you and the love that surrounds you with each pulse of your heart. I am ever present, nurturing your spirit and beckoning you onward from your past to the place where you are destined to thrive. If you find yourself in the pursuit of worth through your deeds or the praises of those around you, I urge you to pause and heed my call. Cast aside your heavy loads. You were fashioned for a purpose beyond mere toil and turmoil. Your value is not a prize to be earned, but a blessing bestowed upon you with love. Come forth with your burdens, your struggles, your doubts about what lies ahead, and lay them down in this holy communion we share. As you release, space is created for my tranquility. True peace is not merely the lack of trials, but rather the unwavering love that holds you steady amidst every tempest. Allow me to lovingly guide you to the understanding of your true essence. Thou art not defined by thy missteps. You are not bound by your shortcomings, nor labeled by the words of others spoken in pain or confusion. I have embraced you as my beloved. Before the very dawn of creation, I took joy in envisioning you, shaping your essence, bestowing upon you aspirations, and placing you within the grand tapestry of my design. Every aspect of your being is known to me, and nothing is beyond the power of my renewing grace. You are of great worth in this present moment, not in the future when you have achieved perfection or gathered all that you desire, but right here and now, just as you are. My embrace is not dependent on your flawless actions, but on the everlasting grace of my affection. Come near and hear, not just with your intellect, but with your spirit that yearns for comfort and connection. In moments of solitude, you may have sensed a distance, a separation even from your own essence. Allow me to gently illuminate the path of hope within your spirit once more, assuring you that renewal is not merely a far-off dream, but a vibrant promise actively unfolding in your life. Even now, I am reclaiming the days you believed were gone, collecting every fragmented moment and weaving it into a tapestry that unveils, behold, this is not a message meant for another. I come to you, bringing illumination for your path and companionship for each stride you take. There exists no shadow too profound, no grief too heavy, that my compassionate sight cannot reach and restore. In your quest, you have sought understanding across various realms. Some have departed, leaving your spirit in desolation or your mind in turmoil. But here in my presence is the return your soul has longed for. Embrace the gentle release of your burdens, letting go of fear and regret. To allow mercy to flow into the spaces of sorrow. My treasure, I have granted you the blessing of my love. Sow it into 3 hurting hearts, and my peace will rise like the morning sun. I come not to judge the path you have walked in your trials, but to rejoice in each gentle shift of your spirit toward what is true. Salvation brings me joy. In every instance where you have questioned your value, In every fleeting thought that you are unworthy of love, allow these truths to wash away those falsehoods. You hold great value in my heart, and the truth shall never wane. Verily, as the dawn breaks anew, so too are my blessings poured upon you, boundless and everlasting. Patience is a virtue when your faith rests in my embrace. In times of waiting, I am nurturing within you a serene resilience, a faith that remains unwavering, a promise that endures beyond despair. Do not cast aside these unseen times, for it is in the hidden realms that your foundations are strengthened, drawing sustenance from my essence, so that when the tempests arise, you stand firm and unwavering. In moments when the path ahead seems unclear, I urge you to pause and trust that I am diligently laboring for your good. Even in the moments when your vision is clouded, have faith in the timing I provide, for it is grounded in a wisdom that surpasses your comprehension, molded by a love that encompasses all of existence. Within you lies the power to envision anew, to aspire beyond the bounds of mere existence. My spirit brings forth hope in places where you have perceived only despair. Allow me to stir within you the visions that mirror my soul, sowing fresh seeds of intention that shall yield their harvest in due season. In the shadows of doubt, I extend my hand to lead you towards hope. In your moments of weakness, I offer you strength and support. Verily, understand that growth may dwell in silence and obscurity before it manifests in brilliance. Embrace the joy of every small beginning, for I take pleasure in each step you take, no matter how modest it may appear. I behold you in your essence, transcending the outer appearances, beyond the inquiries and trepidations that dwell within you. Before you express your needs or voice your concerns, know that you are not forgotten or disregarded by me, and your struggles are not judged by earthly measures. Come, let us find a serene refuge together, a sacred space where you may release the burdens of expectation that the world has woven around you. In the place there is no need for striving, for showing off or for concealing oneself. There exists no need for grand words or formal ceremonies. Your humble presence beside me is all I seek. I find joy in you, for you belong to me. Your history does not define your worth, and your current struggles cannot diminish the love I hold for you. In every moment, I gaze upon you with a love that remains steadfast and unwavering, no matter the trials that may surround your existence. Even now, I impart unto you that true security lies not in the fleeting tides of approval or achievement, but in the steadfast truth of unwavering faithfulness. I embrace you with unwavering strength. Transformation shall arrive, and in moments, it may seem as though all is being turned upon its head in unison. Tempests may arise around you, and the way forward may be shrouded in darkness. Verily, understand this, my love shall be your steadfast anchor. I am the peace that resides within the tempest's heart, the guiding presence that brings you peace amidst the storms of life. Fear not, for I welcome every fragment of your heart to be laid before me. I stand firm, unshaken by your turmoil or wrath. I have witnessed your deepest struggles and your most exhausting dawns, and I am here to walk with you through your trials, not with harsh condemnation, but as a gentle and loving presence by your side. I extend a tender touch to soothe the pain that resides in your heart, the deep yearning within, the visions yet to be fulfilled, the wounds of loss that have tested your spirit. Every yearning you experience, every void you face is not a sign of defeat, but a call to embrace a greater faith. In times when the vision is unclear and the future lies beyond your grasp, I beckon you to find solace in the assurances I provide. Trust is an active engagement, a steadfast belief grounded in understanding. It is the steadfast journey of a spirit that finds solace in my embrace, gathering fortitude from my constant companionship. In moments of struggle, remember that you are being nurtured, blossoming in ways unseen, even when the world seems desolate. As I share these words with you, open your heart to the gentle whispers within your soul, the surprising insight that emerges in the stillness after your voice has faded, the peace that envelops your restless mind. I gently speak words of truth to your soul, even as the clamor of the world seeks to overshadow them. At times, the responses I provide may not align with your expectations. At times, the journey ahead unfolds gently, one step at a time, rather than in a sudden burst of clarity. I am steadfast, always calm, understanding precisely what is required in every moment to guide you toward the complete essence of your true self. Release the burdens of comparison, for each path is uniquely ordained. You are created with divine purpose, fashioned for a singular mission that only you can accomplish. Your blessings hold great importance. Your journey holds great significance. And even the shattered fragments you bear with hesitation are being transformed into a story of salvation. I seek not the flawless, but the warmth of sincere souls. In each moment of yielding, whether minor or monumental, you draw me nearer, and I answer with a kindness that surpasses your deepest dreams. Each day unfolds as a fresh opportunity, not a challenge to conquer or a field for validation, but a canvas where my love is expressed anew. There will be moments when belief seems but a faint whisper, when supplications appear to go unheard and faith starts to wane. In those valleys, I beseech you, hold steadfast and do not lose heart. I am with you in the stillness, moving through wonders that remain unseen to your eyes. Though suffering may obscure your sight, I behold the vast expanse ahead, and I am ever devoted to your well-being, even amidst your deepest fears. The trials of patience are shaping you for the blessings ahead, and every heartache or setback serves a purpose in my care. In all circumstances, I work through your triumphs and your trials, unveiling the profound richness of my love for you. Embrace the truth that you are deeply cherished, and let your spirit find peace in this divine love. It is not by your deeds that you are measured, but by the essence of your being. I have brought you into existence, selected you with purpose, and shall remain by your side always. Not in your frailty, not in your uncertainty, not even in your waywardness. Come back to me whenever your heart desires. I am devoted to being with you always. My vow is that nothing shall come between you and my love. Neither the days to come, nor those that have passed, neither trials nor doubts, nor even the errors of your own making. Where you perceive boundaries, I manifest opportunity. Where you find yourself in bondage, I offer you freedom. In the moments of your despair, I offer you a glimpse of the promise that awaits you. One abundant in boundless potential and everlasting tranquility. Allow your spirit to embrace these sacred truths. Embrace the profound, unwavering, and gentle love that I hold for you. When you find yourself weary, rest in my strength and allow your burdens to fall from your shoulders into my caring embrace. There is no need for you to labor or demonstrate your value. You bring me joy beyond measure. Come forth with an open heart, free from fear and artifice, for you are treasured and adored in ways that words may struggle to express, especially in the stillness that lies between your inquiries and the yearning of your spirit. Precious soul, if this message filled your heart, embrace it tenderly. Let your love blossom, press like to share your faith. I'm always here, listening to your every breath, longing to bring you closer into my loving arms. As you take in these words, understand that there is no wall too high, no history too complex that my spirit cannot touch you. I craft your narrative with a profound understanding that flows like the currents shaping timeless landscapes. My comprehension embraces every doubt that resides within you. Allow me to address the quiet places within you, where doubt may linger, and you question whether your efforts and challenges will ever blossom into something truly magnificent. I perceive the corners of your heart where you seek refuge, even from your own gaze. In the shadows of your heart, I stand with you, unwavering and present. Instead, I kneel beside you, softly sharing that I understand your every thought and still embrace you as my own. Do not define your value by the trials you have faced or the triumphs you have achieved. For I do not measure you by the standards of this earthly realm. I gaze upon you with the heart of a compassionate guide who has fashioned you with purpose, igniting a light within your soul that is destined to illuminate even the darkest moments. If you have sought to gain my love through your deeds or worried that it might be taken away by your shortcomings, listen closely to the profound wisdom that lies within every effort. I have embraced you not for your perfection, but for the love that resides within you. May my love serve as the foundation upon which you stand, steadying your every step. In times of turmoil, when the clamor of the world rises around you, let it be known that my message flows like a constant stream, bringing renewal and strength, shaping tranquility even in the most challenging landscapes. Though some may overlook your goodness or doubt your value, I find joy in your very being, for all that you endure is known to me. I am the Creator who shaped your essence and the nurturing caretaker who cultivates your spirit, removing the past so that fresh growth may thrive. In moments of trial, the cutting away may bring forth sorrow, and you may hesitate in the face of such discomfort, uncertain of what shall emerge anew. Have faith that I am removing that which obscures your true radiance, making room for the bountiful gifts of patience, hope, and serene assurance to flourish. In the journey of your days, you may face trials of severity, mercy not granted, embrace turned away, validation held just beyond your grasp. Allow these words to guide you towards a heart that embraces the gift of love, given without condition, a bond that is not earned but is inherently yours by divine design. I hold no record of your missteps, and my heart shall never grow weary of embracing you once more within the sanctuary of my love. When shadows of remorse linger or dread seeks to bind you, inhale the truth of this existence. Each day brings forth my kindness anew, as tender and refreshing as the light that dispels the darkness of night. Every dawn brings forth a sacred vow woven into the very fabric of existence. Come forth and embrace the opportunity for renewal. If you find yourself feeling far away or devoid of feeling, let go of the burdens of guilt or effort, and come before me with a sincere heart. I am not one who imposes burdens of perfection upon your prayers or your devotion. I am the one who humbles himself, filled with joy when you share your thoughts, compassionate in your sorrow, and steadfast in your quiet moments. In moments of silence, allow your heart's ache and your tears to speak for you. I perceive each pulse and understand the essence of your being. At times, disappointment comes forth as an uninvited guest, casting shadows of uncertainty upon the path I have envisioned for you. In the shadows of dreams that have dimmed, in the silence of prayers that feel unheard, and in the stillness of doors that remain shut, let not your heart waver in trust, for these trials are not signs of rejection. Verily, understand this, my timing is as intentional as the vows I have made, and what seems to be a delay is often my preparation of something greater, something beyond what your heart can yet conceive. I am not measured by the standards of haste, but I embody patience and watchfulness over every step of your path. When fear ascends or doubt calls you to retreat, hold fast to the hand that guides you. Thou art never forsaken as thou treadest into the mysteries that lie ahead. I journey with you, in front of you, and alongside you, transforming the mundane into the divine. The journey may wind and the surroundings may shift, yet my essence stands unwavering. The one who brings forth wonders, soothes tempests, and mends the broken, is weaving extraordinary blessings into the tapestry of your life. At times in gentle whispers, at other moments with profound illumination. Embrace the spirit of thankfulness even when it seems difficult to do so. Embrace the blessings that grace your path each day. The joy, the melody, the compassion, the humble delights that frequently escape our attention. These shining lights serve as reminders of my presence and unwavering kindness, lifting your spirit towards the heavens. When the shadows of resentment loom, bring them forth to me. I am guiding you towards liberation, tenderly easing the rigid parts of your heart, allowing for healing where bitterness once took root. Thou art not bound by the shadows of thy past nor the anxieties of what is to come. I am the one who perceives all, yet I pen your tale in this moment, beckoning you to embrace life with open hands and a heart full of hopeful anticipation. Each chapter, even those that are imperfect and incomplete, holds great value in my heart. Though you may turn away, doubt, or even rise in defiance, my presence remains unwavering and ever near. Embrace the peace in knowing that you are always cherished, just as you are, in fullness and in grace. Your trials do not define your worth. They beckon my heart with a gentle call of love. Hold steadfast in the conviction that righteousness is your birthright. Do not allow your heart to be burdened by doubt, even when the weight of disappointment presses heavily upon you. My call is to embrace a love that endures eternally, a design that transforms even the deepest sorrow into a manifestation of beauty. Place your trust not in the results, but in me, your unwavering foundation. Embrace the wonder of joy, for it can arise in the most unforeseen moments. Behold the wonders that dwell within the humble and the ordinary. For I am ever engaged in the sacred task of mending, renewing, and bringing forth the fullness of your existence. In this moment, whether you find yourself restless, weary, hopeful, or uncertain, know that I am by your side, beckoning you to step forward into the tranquility that only I can provide. Stay near, believing that within the unknown lies the potential for blessings and fresh starts. I am near at hand. I am as close as the very air you breathe, nurturing you, embracing you, and softly revealing the truth to your innermost being. The journey continues, and you are embraced at each moment along the path. In the journey of life, there rise times when one reflects upon the depths of their strength, contemplating the resilience of the heart amidst trials and tribulations. Verily, you may ponder whether your spirit can endure yet another trial, another disappointment, another season of waiting. In these moments, know that I am not a mere spectator of your trials, but the solid ground upon which you build your life. When you question your strength, remember, it is I who has instilled within you a spirit of perseverance, a source more profound than your anxieties, more abundant than the boundaries you see. Even in your moments of weakness, my essence is the life force that fills your being, the unwavering rhythm in your heart that compels you to continue when despair beckons. I stand by your side in every challenging moment, and I hold dear each step you take in my direction. Even in your moments of weakness, know that you are always accompanied, never forsaken. Verily, I often hear your pleas for guidance, for quick resolutions or for immediate solace from your trials. But I desire for you to find a tranquility that is not swayed by the trials of this world. My wish is for you to find faith in me during both the dark and the light. In times of doubt and turmoil, true belief emerges, not as mere hope, but as the unwavering assurance that I am here to nurture and support you through every trial. Behold, as you gaze upon the intricate tapestry of your yesterdays, filled with moments of sorrow and times of yearning, verily, I say unto you, All that is entrusted to me shall bear fruit and not be lost. Every chapter, even those shrouded in darkness, I weave into a grand narrative of hope and renewal beyond your wildest dreams. I implore you to yield, not from a place of frailty, but from a profound faith that my love for you surpasses all comprehension. Hear my gentle call in the midst of your turmoil. In moments of toil and weariness, you may find yourself wandering, seeking a tranquility that eludes your grasp. Pause in your hurried endeavors for just a moment. Come, dwell in the stillness alongside me, and allow my love to soothe your troubled mind. In the midst of chaos and clamor, I dwell within the serene quietude of your soul. Here I shall reveal unto you your true essence, not defined by your failures or triumphs, but, dear one, selected for a divine purpose beyond your current understanding. Bring forth your doubts and your burdens, and set them at my feet. You are embraced with love and grace. Verily, a change is upon you. Cast aside the burdens of the past, for they have no place among us. Embrace the vision I hold for you. Where you perceive imperfections, I behold steadfast bravery, boundless hope, and the grace of beauty emerging. In moments of doubt, you may find yourself standing at the door of new beginnings, held back by the weight of uncertainty. I am the one who brings forth opportunities that cannot be closed, and I am with you in the waiting, guiding you for what lies ahead. Let not your heart turn away from the humble origins, for even the smallest seeds can grow into the mightiest of trees. What may seem small in your eyes holds immense worth in mine. All growth begins in the stillness, hidden from sight, unfolding gently and gradually. Have faith in the quiet transformation I bring to your soul. When you feel weak, know that I am ever strong. In your moments of weakness, my strength shall abound beyond measure. Let not your heart be troubled by the paths of others, nor let the value of your spirit be defined by the transient measures of this world. Gauge it by the unwavering love that endures eternally, never faltering or fading. In moments of reflection, you may ponder the impact of your heartfelt supplications. Understand that I am aware of every longing, from the faintest whisper to the most fervent cry. Every plea you utter is met with compassion and understanding. I may not provide the responses you seek, yet I shall always offer the sustenance your spirit requires. At times, I transform circumstances. In moments of trial, I transform you, guiding you through the challenges that arise. Verily, my understanding surpasses that which you possess, and my timing is flawless, even when it leaves you in wonder. Abide with me. In every season of steadfast devotion, there lies a bountiful harvest, and what appears to be still holds within it the hope of abundant growth. Let the light of hope awaken within you once more. Permit me to nourish the parched soil of your spirit with the promise that I am continually striving for your benefit. In your connections with loved ones, companions, and those you encounter, I am ever present, guiding your path. In times of discord, I bring forth harmony. In the midst of separation, I beckon souls to come together as one. Allow me to guide you in embracing love with an open heart, to extend grace as abundantly as grace hath been bestowed upon you. Love transcends the bounds of mere emotion. It is a steadfast commitment of the spirit, a choice to pursue the ultimate goodness, even in the face of great sacrifice. Cast aside your burdens, abandon trivial disputes, and embrace compassion. If you find yourself in difficulty with this, do not hesitate to seek my guidance. I shall tenderly nurture your spirit and imbue it with a boundless love that surpasses your own efforts. In a world yearning for compassion, you have the power to be a beacon of love and grace. When you approach with a heart full of humility and truth, I am by your side, and together we mend the wounds that separate us. Thou dost yearn for a calling, that thy days may bear significance beyond the mundane toil. Verily, I say unto you, that all acts of love bear fruit and are never in vain. The tasks you regard as insignificant hold great value in my eyes when performed with a joyful spirit. In the quiet moments of daily life, your steadfastness nurtures your soul and touches the hearts of those around you, often in ways unseen in this world. Embrace the gift of each moment I bestow upon you. Revere the souls I set before you this day. Your purpose is often found not in magnificent displays, but in the humble, unwavering acts of love, compassion, and righteousness. When you pour your entire spirit into your endeavors, even if the world remains unaware, I find joy in your gift. In moments of trial, one may feel the urge to retreat, to shield oneself from the world, fearing the sting of rejection or the weight of misunderstanding. Yet my love beckons you forth from the shadows. You shine brightly, guiding others with your light. Within you, I have bestowed a divine light, for it serves a purpose beyond your understanding. Radiate with bravery, not due to your flawlessness, but because my power is revealed through your vulnerabilities. The world does not require perfection in its people. It calls for those who are truthful in their trials and reliant on my mercy. As you embrace your vulnerability, I take your journey to inspire and elevate those around you. Your story holds the power to heal, and your impact is greater than you may understand. In times of uncertainty, do not let your heart be troubled by the shadows of tomorrow. Cast aside the burdens of what may come and find peace in the present moment. I am already present in your tomorrow, orchestrating every detail in accordance with my divine design. You are not subject to the whims of destiny or fortune. You are mine, and in my embrace, all things find their unity. Let go of the burdens that weigh upon your heart, and embrace the peace that flows from unwavering faith in me. Instead of constantly preparing for trials, embrace the potential of unforeseen gifts that may come your way. I delight in showering you with abundant kindness and mercy. I am the one who transforms ashes into beauty, sorrow into joy, and despair into hope. Allow me to pen new verses in your tale that restore and elevate what has been forsaken. In times of reflection, you may find yourself questioning the purpose of your suffering, pondering whether it has borne any fruit. If the tears you shed in the shadows carry a purpose beyond mere sadness, allow me to offer you comfort. Every tear, every sigh, every groan of your heart is cherished and held dear in my presence. Each one is gathered and held dear. Each soul is a vessel of change, even if the fruits of the change are not yet visible to your eyes. Your suffering does not signify my distance. Instead, it beckons my presence to heal and restore every void within you. Where the world urges, press forward and let go, I call unto you. Come forth and reflect. Gather all your memories, even those burdened with sorrow or desire, and present them unto me. I am always drawn to your imperfections. I feel a deep calling within me, yearning to embrace and restore every shattered piece. There is no need to conceal your scars from my sight. In my hands, scars transform into tales of hope, shining brightly as beacons rather than marks of surrender. As you journey onward, uncertainties may arise within your heart. Do I possess the grace to be deemed worthy? Have I wandered from the path? Hear my words. Your worth is defined by the love bestowed upon you, not by the achievements you have garnered, or the shortcomings you have faced. No matter where you wander in the vastness of existence, you shall discover that nothing possesses the strength to sever the connection of my love for you. You are beloved not for your flawlessness, but because my heart has embraced you completely, even amidst your shortcomings. The adversary may murmur charges, yet I proclaim a greater truth, one of acceptance, kinship, and everlasting grace. My love for you transcends the fleeting affections of this world, unwavering and unconditional. My promise to you is everlasting, rooted in profound depths beyond your current understanding. Allow this profound truth to take root in your heart, for it is in my love that you shall discover your genuine sanctuary and power. At times, one may find oneself traversing a barren land, yearning for a fulfillment that transcends the ephemeral joys of this world. In this realm, illusions abound, beckoning with the promise of true satisfaction, yet they leave the soul yearning and unfulfilled. In your hunger and thirst, offer me your yearning rather than accepting what is beneath you. I am the source of life, the nourishment that endures beyond the fleeting, providing sustenance for eternity. When you find yourself weary and believe you have nothing more to offer, recall that I am the wellspring that never runs empty. Even in moments when your spirit feels heavy and your aspirations appear distant, my abundance remains unaltered by your struggles. Truly, I am nearest to you in your moments of deepest recognition of your longing. When others may choose to walk away in your moments of struggle, I draw closer, ready to uplift you and rejuvenate your tired soul. There shall come times when thou dost ponder if the journey thou art on is indeed thine own, when it appears that the sacrifice surpasses the blessing. Behold, I reveal to you the riches concealed in shadows, the might that arises from tribulations, the understanding that comes from enduring, and the kindness that emerges from suffering. What you perceive as obstacles or setbacks are frequently the divine preparations that ready you for a calling far beyond your present comprehension. Let not your heart be troubled by humble starts or tranquil times. What I sow in silence shall be brought to light in its appointed hour. Come, let us journey together, one step at a time. Walk in faith, for it is not necessary to behold the entire journey, but rather to place your trust in the one who knows the way. My guidance is tender. I shall not compel you, but will gently beckon until the moment you are prepared to answer. I perceive the yearnings that remain hidden from others, the aspirations nestled within, the dreams you seldom voice for fear of disillusionment. Come forth and share your visions with me. Come, let us gather and discern together. What is virtue shall be cherished, and what is detrimental I shall tenderly remove. My aspirations for you surpass the limits of your own imagination. Not always in the manner you anticipate, yet always filled with benevolence intended to bring you nearer to me and to those who surround you. In moments of waiting and wandering, know that these paths may shield you, safeguarding you from unseen perils. At times, my refusal serves as a pause, while at other moments, it opens the path to greater blessings ahead. Have faith that the timing I provide is always just as it should be. The seasons I present to you are not mere happenstance, but are intricately crafted with compassion and purpose. In your quest for my approval, you may find yourself weary, laboring tirelessly in your devotion and earnest endeavors. Listen to my words. Your efforts do not secure your seat at my table, and your shortcomings do not revoke your invitation. I embrace you just as you are, with love and compassion. Cease your striving and embrace the gift that is offered unto you. In my dwelling, there is space for your happiness and your grief, your belief and your uncertainties. My affirmation extends to all, even those who may feel lost or broken. I find joy in coming to your aid in times of need. Cast aside your heavy loads, even those you have borne for many seasons, and allow me to envelop you in mercy. A new fear speaks, attempting to silence the light of hope, persuading you that solitude is the refuge and that to be open is to be frail. Verily, my beloved, I am the strength that dwells within you. Come forth into the radiance, embrace your true self, and accept the love that is rightfully yours. You are never without companionship on your journey. I envelop you in my essence and bring forth companions worthy of walking alongside you. Where guilt would cause you to retreat, my compassion raises your gaze and beckons you onward. Thou art not bound by thy errors, nor confined by thy frailties. In my humble state, frailty transforms into the sacred ground where my true power shines forth. Come as you are, for strength is not a prerequisite. In my presence, you shall discover the power that awaits you in the journey ahead. In your times of uncertainty, when the path ahead seems unclear, welcome me into your inquiries. I am not a remote figure, but rather the shepherd who finds joy in leading your path. Seek, and you shall receive understanding. Ask, and I shall illuminate the ways that were hidden from your sight. My counsel is offered with love and understanding, free from judgment, and filled with wisdom and compassion. Even if you falter along the path, I possess the power to restore and guide your way. Do not let the weight of your fears hold you back from taking steps forward. I am devoted to guiding you far beyond the depths of your own wandering. Every dawn presents a fresh canvas, weighting the brushstrokes of our choices and actions. And together we shall weave a tale of belief, flourishing, and unwavering hope. When you find yourself feeling invisible or misjudged by those around you, know that I behold you in your entirety and cherish you wholly. Your value remains steadfast, untouched by the approval or disapproval of others. In the stillness of your spirit, where earthly sounds fade away, my voice brings forth tranquility and worth unto you. I behold the light within you and the trials you face, and I bestow my blessings upon you in both ways. In times of solitude, come closer to my embrace. I am the steadfast friend who remains by your side always, the companion who shares in your grief and rejoices with you in your triumphs. All that you are draws me near. Neither your inquiries, nor your frailties, nor your path yet to be completed. Welcome me into every space. There is no shadow that my radiance cannot dispel. In your heart, I perceive a deep yearning that seeks expression, a tender burden resting softly beneath countless veils. Year after year, you have sought to quiet that deep longing through diversions, accomplishments, and the validation of those around you. Yet, regardless of the distance you travel, that profound yearning remains unquenched. I do not cast judgment upon you for this, for I created you with a deep desire. It was intended to guide you to my presence, the sole source of true fulfillment. The void you perceive is not a sign of my departure, but rather a sacred call, a space for my love to enter and revive that which has languished and become parched. Hear me, for I beckon you to discern my voice within the stillness of your spirit, amidst the clamor of the world. Its sacred longing is the reason you find yourself here now, absorbing these words intended solely for you, inscribed not with mere ink, but in the essence of your very soul. When you perceive the darkness and feel forsaken, do not be deceived by the notion that I am far away. I am the gentle light that shines softly in the unseen places of your heart. Every aspect of your being is understood. All is cherished in my sight. I collect the remnants, the faded dreams, the sorrows, and I cherish them as sacred, for they are woven into the tapestry of your journey, the tale I am tenderly restoring. Verily, thou may ponder upon the depths of suffering and the shadows of doubt that accompany thy path. In moments of reflection, you may see life illuminated with greater understanding and fewer trials. In my boundless understanding, I have permitted times of uncertainty and patience, not to bring you harm, but to nurture the deep-seated trust within your soul. Faith flourishes not in complete comprehension, but in the heart's readiness to embrace love that transcends all questions. This is the place where your belief intertwines with my unwavering devotion. I have always been present for your pleas, your unspoken inquiries in the stillness of night, and the soft supplications offered when you thought no one could hear. I have embraced all with love, for your voice holds great value in my heart. Verily, if thou couldst behold the world through mine eyes, thou wouldst understand that every season holds purpose, and every prayer, though it may seem unanswered, is a divine thread weaving thy future in ways beyond thy current comprehension. My intentions reach far beyond the surface of what is visible in this moment. In every moment of your journey, you have faced trials, encountered setbacks, and questioned your path. I was near to you, healing your sorrows and patiently awaiting the moment you would slightly widen the entrance to your heart. At times, you may feel hesitant to reveal your vulnerabilities to me. Yet it is in that very place that I embrace you with the utmost compassion. Verily, the essence of my love is revealed not through your might, but in your sincere recognition of your own need. When you share the burdens that weigh upon your heart, I do not respond with a heavy heart. I perceive your heart's desire to embrace faith. As a gardener cherishes the fragile roots of a flower, hidden from sight beneath the earth, I hold dear your quiet acts of faith, the unspoken choices to persevere in belief when surrender would be the simpler path. Behold the strength found in the act of forgiveness, both towards others and oneself, and the unwavering spirit to continue onward, even in solitude. These are the humble triumphs that resonate through the ages. Have faith that the seeds you plant in sorrow shall one day rise from the ground in gladness, nourished by the assurance of my commitment and the virtue of waiting. There are realms within your tale where the radiance seems beyond your grasp. Locations burdened by sorrow, where hope seems distant and unattainable. My beloved, no darkness can ever overshadow my light. Even your deepest sorrows, the decisions you long to alter, are not barriers for me. I transform your struggles into a beautiful narrative of hope and renewal. The fragments of your existence that appear shattered and irreparable are frequently the very ones I transform into something profoundly beautiful. Where the world perceives mere destruction, I behold the promise of a glorious beginning. Behold, the enigma and the promise I extend unto you. All is transformed, all is preserved when entrusted to my care. Verily, you may have heard that certain matters are beyond forgiveness, immutable, or cast aside by the passage of time. But I am the one who embodies compassion, who breathes life into the barren earth. I bring back the time that feels taken away. I transform sorrow into joy, not by dismissing anguish, but by elevating it through compassion. Seek solace, for true solace is not found in the evasion of grief. It is discovered in the fellowship I share within it. I have traversed every road that brings you dread. I have carried each weight upon my shoulders. Your sorrow is precious, and I hold your pain in my heart. Instead, I collect each tear as a sacred vow that joy shall one day be restored. Even in times of great struggle, let not your spirit wane or your heart become unyielding. Embrace the journey of sorrow, let your heart experience the depths of emotion, and hold on to the light of hope. These are not indications of doubt, but rather opportunities for my spirit to work within you. I arrive not merely to mend the wounds that afflict you, but to guide you back to a place of awe and faith anew. Embrace your suffering, for it is a part of your journey. May it transform into a sacred space where my solace intertwines with your desire, and you come to realize that I am sufficient. In moments of struggle, your heart may ponder, will this burden endure? Fear not, dear one, for it shall not last eternally. Seasons transform, as the cycle of life unfolds before us. Verily, even the coldest of seasons shall yield to the gentle embrace of warmth and renewal. What lies beyond your sight at this moment is the promise of renewal and quietude. I am diligently readying myself. I am nurturing the essence of your existence, caring for what holds significance, and bestowing abundance where you perceive desolation. Be patient and hold steadfast in your hope. Verily, that which has slumbered shall soon rise anew. What once appeared beyond reach shall transform into your beacon of hope. When the moment of revelation arrives, it shall not be through your own efforts, but through my tender devotion guiding you every step of the way. Come forth and open your eyes to the boundless possibilities that lie ahead, transcending the shadows of your past and the trials that seek to shape your spirit. There exists a bounty beyond your wildest aspirations, a future as vast as my love, patiently awaiting just beyond your sight. Verily, the path lies not in the fleeting nature of circumstances, nor in the pursuit of perfection, but in the steadfast presence that walks beside you through every tempest and every dawn. I shall remain steadfast in my support of your journey. I celebrate each humble stride you make toward me, regardless of its uncertainty. This path is not about perfection, but about embracing you, flawed yet magnificent, into completeness. Cling steadfastly to hope, even when its realization remains beyond your sight. I remain steadfast through the ages. What I have begun within you shall be fulfilled in due season, in all its glory. Even in those times when stillness envelops you and it seems as if your heartfelt supplications vanish into the void, know that I am always near. I reside in the gentle murmur, in the hidden actions of your everyday existence, leading, mending, and renewing with tender care. In every breath and every heartbeat, you remain ever present in my sight, held close within my love. I perceive beyond the facade, the effort, the external might you present to the world. I perceive the quaking within, the burdens you bear, the uncertainties you hold dear. I embrace these matters with open arms. I approach with purpose. I yearn to bring light to the shadows that haunt you, to heal the scars you conceal with swift utterances or veiled grins. I come to you not solely for your victories, but for the profound longings of your heart. Place your trust in me with the delicate pieces of your heart that you find hard to reveal. I shall not bring you to ruin. My kindness surpasses the shadows of your dread. My love transcends all failures and disappointments you have encountered. Verily, thou needest not ascend a lofty peak to demonstrate thy value. You are cherished just as you are. Verily, the world may whisper that you must strive for love, that only through triumph shall you find acceptance. Yet my path is unique. Before you ever reached your goals, before you faced trials or triumphs, I embraced you. My love for you remains steadfast, untouched by your actions or the trials you face. Allow me to bear the burdens that weigh heavily upon you. Thou art not meant to bear this weight by thyself. Embracing my love is not a sign of frailty, but rather the sacred gateway to genuine strength and renewal. As you release the burdens that dwell within your soul, you open the door for my tranquility to come forth and fill the voids. In the act of yielding, rather than in the pursuit, you shall find the boundless essence of my compassion. The inquiries that weigh upon your heart, the yearning for meaning, the deep desire for clarity, these are familiar to my spirit. I have sown within your heart the yearning for purpose, for I fashioned you with great care and purpose. Every essence of your existence was fashioned with love and purpose. Your talents, your aspirations, and even your trials are woven into the divine narrative that is your life's journey. I behold the intricate weave from a higher perspective, threads intertwining, creating a tapestry of beauty and wholeness. Though you may perceive only tangled knots today, have faith that nothing is lost in my embrace. Every tear, every laugh, every moment of waiting or uncertainty, I transform and elevate into something magnificent in due time. Trust in me with unwavering faith, for I shall never forsake the creations of my spirit. When the shadows loom and the path appears unclear or endless, hold fast to the truth that I am the light that dispels all darkness. I journey with you, in front of you, and alongside you. Your journey continues, for I am still crafting its chapters. Raise your gaze above your trials and allow my insight to guide your sight. I behold without constraints, and gauge not by shortcomings. I behold the cherished creation I have shaped, who is always within grasp and forever filled with promise. Let my words serve as the solid ground upon which you stand, providing solace in times of turmoil, grounding you when uncertainty seeks to overwhelm your spirit. Though you may walk through the valley of sorrow or find yourself in the heights of happiness, know that you are embraced, understood deeply, and held in everlasting love. I dwell not solely in the divine or the miraculous, but in each simple moment of life. In the gentle flow of your everyday existence, in the inhaling, the laboring, the anticipating, I am present. Embrace the everlasting essence that surrounds you, for there exists no divide between your longing and my abundance. My blessings flow endlessly. In your moments of deepest longing, seek me, and I shall restore your spirit anew. Your unwavering prayers do not weary me, and your steadfast concerns do not go unnoticed. Come forth, and I assure you I shall always welcome you with open arms. There are moments when you shall traverse through shadows that elude your understanding, endurance that transcends understanding. In these moments, hold steadfast against the urge to withdraw or dull the sensitivity of your spirit. Come forth with your sorrow, your rage, your uncertainty, and lay them before me. Verily, I find no offense in thy truthfulness. In the essence of honesty and openness, the journey of healing finds its start. For that which is concealed cannot be made whole. My embrace is open, ready to welcome your profound sorrow, and my voice is gentle enough to embrace you as cherished, even in your most challenging moments. May my solace reach you in your place of need, and allow me to bear you up when your strength has waned and you can no longer stand. Forgiveness is a boundless stream that pours forth from my soul, ever flowing and never ceasing. I understand the paths you mourn, the utterances you yearn to reclaim, the deeds you desire to undo. Come forth with your heavy hearts, and you shall discover grace, not judgment. I have already prepared a path for renewal. There is no requirement to toil for that which I graciously bestow upon you. Embrace the gift I offer you. Allow it to permeate the innermost depths of your being and come to recognize yourself through my eyes. Your history does not dictate the path ahead. All things hold potential and can be restored through my grace. In your act of self-forgiveness, you create a sanctuary for fresh starts, for liberation, for joy, and for a purpose that transcends your previous understanding. In the journey of life, bonds may weaken and spirits may suffer, but I am the one who weaves together what was torn asunder. Have faith in my power to bring back what has been taken away, to foster harmony in times of discord, to cultivate tranquility amidst turmoil. Allow my love to envelop you, easing the burdens that have weighed you down, dissolving the barriers formed by sorrow or bitterness. Bring forth your afflictions, and I shall bestow upon you a restoration that transcends all comprehension. In the silence where words falter, my spirit shall bring forth solace and renewed hope to fill every void. Fear not, for hope shall rise anew within you. My work within you is not yet complete. The blessings I have started shall continue to flourish, Though disappointment may cast shadows upon your hope, I beckon you to believe again, not in the whims of fate or the frailty of man, but in my steadfast assurance. Let each dawn be a gentle reminder of the fresh grace that awaits, for each day is a call to start anew. With a heart that believes, all things are possible. There lies an infinite realm of potential in the act of yielding. Let your eyes remain steadfast upon me, for I guide you away from uncertainty and towards meaning, away from dread and into the fullness of love. There are times when you gaze upon the world and perceive only the burdens that surround you, constricting your spirit from all directions. Thou dost perceive the limits of thine own might and provisions. The barriers appear insurmountable, and the path ahead is cloaked in doubt. Verily, I perceive how the burden of unending disappointments may shroud thy heart in trepidation, compelling thee to accept less, to retreat from the path of courage, to shield thyself from the hope that seems perilous. Yet I say unto you, remember that the limits you perceive, both outside and within, do not determine the greatness that can be achieved through your spirit. They are not barriers, but calls to embrace faith and behold the greatness of my strength that transcends all limits and boundaries. My affection for you transcends all obstacles. My intentions for you reach far beyond your wildest dreams. And my wisdom intertwines the strands of hardship into a beautiful tapestry of salvation and meaning. Behold, and reconsider that which seems to be shut away. Though the door may appear sealed, I possess the means to unlock all that is hidden. Though your vision may be limited to the edge of your comprehension, know that my intentions extend far beyond what you can perceive. Do not confuse moments of stillness with finality, nor challenges with forsaking. Release the false belief that true safety is found within your grasp, for enduring peace is discovered solely in the comfort of my arms. When you choose to embrace hope once more, despite the suffering it may have caused, you draw closer to my essence. A heart that understands the tale shall find that its journey is never complete while I remain among you, guiding and nurturing. Every sigh and each heartfelt prayer serve as the fertile ground from which new life springs forth in its appointed time. Verily, I find no sorrow in thy fatigue. I perceive your weariness, for I witness your perseverance through solitude. Uncertainty and sorrow I gently call. Approach in your true form. Unadorned, cast your troubles before me, not merely those that appear neat or pleasing to the eye, but also the tangled ones that may bring forth feelings of shame or overwhelm. Welcome me into the truth of your being, not a facade crafted by your own thoughts. For it is through your true trials that my solace enters and changes even the most difficult of circumstances. Fear not, for you need not bear the burdens of this world by yourself, nor must you don the mask of strength when your heart feels weary. I am your shelter and power, always near in times of distress. In the midst of your worries, listen to my unwavering call. Rest in tranquility and recognize the divine presence among you. Stillness is an active state, a purposeful pause, not a mere waiting for the winds of change to blow upon us. In the quiet, there lies a gentle yielding, a choice to embrace faith rather than relentless pursuit, attuning oneself to the silence that cradles your inquiries. In the stillness, one can feel the closeness, even when the truth appears far away. Trust transcends mere certainty, for true faith involves moving ahead with a heart full of hope, embracing the journey even when the path is not fully revealed, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. In the serene stillness, where the breath becomes a whisper and the spirit discovers its peace, embrace the wonder of the love I hold for you. Embrace the promise of goodness, not as a means to flee from suffering, but as a truth that I am intricately crafting into the tapestry of your life even at this moment. Hope embraces sorrow with open arms. It shares in the sorrow of the sorrowful, yet remains steadfast in its vision of the dawn that follows each dark hour. Every dawn brings forth a new gift of grace, an opportunity to start anew, to embrace love and be embraced, to engage in the continual journey of transformation. Your essence transcends both your trials and triumphs. Your authentic self is cherished, upheld by love and mercy, not by deeds alone. In times of struggle, whether it be in forgiving oneself or others, hold close the truth that forgiveness does not diminish justice. Rather, it liberates the soul from the chains of resentment and the burdens of shame. I behold the suffering that renders forgiveness a daunting task. Allow me to reveal the harmony that exists between compassion and honesty. How releasing resentment opens the path for my restoration to flourish. There is no hurt so profound that my love cannot heal it, no past so entwined that my grace cannot restore it. Present your shattered parts with reverent hands, and behold, as I bring forth vitality from the depths of despair and sorrow, allow my love to awaken within you a new understanding of what can be achieved. Heed not the whispers that declare you excessive or insufficient. Hearken unto my words, the voice that summoned light from the depths of darkness and continues to draw forth goodness from the midst of chaos. I have selected you not for your perfect might or steadfast belief, but because my love finds joy in manifesting through humble and yielded spirits. Every new dawn you embrace is not a mark of frailty, but a testament to your strength and bravery. For the hope that ascends from the depths of disappointment is a cherished miracle in my heart. The standard by which you evaluate your worth differs from the standard I hold dear. I behold the unseen struggles, the quiet choices to embrace compassion, to restrain one's words, to stand tall once more after falling. Allow me to guide the cadence of your spirit, nurturing kindness within your very being. Let go of the burden of perfection, for I do not await your flawless execution. I long to come close to you just as you are. The incomplete and flawed aspects within you serve as calls to embrace, not as reasons to feel unworthy. Where you perceive voids, I behold the chances for the radiant light of mercy to illuminate with utmost brilliance. In your acknowledgement of need, you open your heart for me to fill every void within you. There exists a profound serenity that transcends the offerings of this world. Serenity that transcends the trials of life and the actions of our fellow beings. This is the gift I bestow upon you, a profound peace grounded in my steadfast love and divine compassion. In times of turmoil and when harsh words pierce the heart, may my tranquility be your steadfast refuge. Embrace the gentle truth that you are always accompanied, forever cherished, and eternally remembered. In that sanctuary of peace, have the courage to embrace love anew, for yourself, for others, and for each precious moment I offer you. With each breath you take, embrace the life-giving air that nourishes your spirit. With each breath you take, let go of the burdens that weigh upon your soul. Take your time, for there is no need to hasten in resolving every doubt that weighs upon your heart. Let this day be sufficient, placing your faith in what is to come. My devotion is not determined by your capacity to foresee or govern what is to come. In each moment of abundance, in every unforeseen solace, in every simple wonder, the truth is revealed. I am the one who transforms sorrow into splendor, brings forth joy that endures beyond the darkness, and offers hope that stands unashamed. Your tale shall find refuge within my embrace. In moments of wandering or when you feel overlooked, embrace this profound truth once more. I see you in your entirety and cherish you with all my heart. There exists no force in all the universe that can divide you from the love I hold for you. When trepidation seeks to pull you back or fill your heart with sorrow, allow my love to protect you and my understanding to lead you onward, one step at a time. Precious one, I give you the treasure of my love. Place it tenderly in 3 longing hearts, and my peace will dwell richly there. My arms are ever welcoming, my heart forever rejoices in your company. Thou hast journeyed far alongside me, growing in wisdom to discern my voice amidst the multitude that seeks to capture thy focus. In your journey, you have been embraced in times of struggle, protected in moments of fear, and led through the haze of uncertainty. What you may not have always understood is that each moment of solace and every guiding word has emerged from the profound depths of my love for you. A love that transcends your shortcomings and embraces you wholly. I take no joy in passing judgment upon you, for I yearn to witness your wholeness, your restoration, and your life as it was destined to be. In moments of solitude or when the world cast shadows upon you, I have been there, quietly shielding your spirit and guiding you toward paths unseen, where you perceived only obstacles. Your essence is perceived with a depth beyond your awareness, and I comprehend you at the very heart of your being, embracing even those aspirations or pains that remain unspoken. Yet I beckon you to rise above mere ease. Come, let us cultivate a spirit of trust, for it is the foundation upon which faith grows and yields its bountiful harvest. When you surrender your anxious questions, your urgent pleas, or your uncertain plans into my open hands, you allow me to operate in ways that surpass your own strategies or solutions. It is not an action I desire from you, but a vibrant reaction, a readiness to act upon my call to embrace love once more in the places where your heart has become guarded, to utter kindness in realms where condemnation has long been your armor. My labor bears fruit and is always purposeful, even in the quiet corners where only you and I behold the transformation taking place. In every humble act of faith, however minor it may seem, the soil of your existence becomes enriched with the promise of hope, the splendor of beauty, and a tranquility that transcends worldly understanding. The trials you endure are not reflections of my distance, but rather calls to uncover my unwavering support in the midst of turmoil. I have not assured you of comfort, yet I have dedicated myself to your presence, to guiding you through every challenge. When the storms of life seek to shake your foundation, hold fast to the truth that the strongest roots are those that embrace the source of strength. Even when the burden of impatience weighs heavily upon your heart, and you long for the moment of fulfillment to arrive, have faith that the timing I offer is tender, safeguarding, and infinitely more profound than you can conceive. Threads are being woven in this moment, destined to unveil a pattern of exquisite beauty in due time. The suffering endured in the journey shall be as nothing in the light of what is to come. Cling to that hope, for in the shadows, when the path seems lost and every fiber of your being urges you to turn back, it is hope that will guide you forward. Triumph may first embrace suffering before it shines forth in glory. Verily, take heed that your essence is not shaped by the trials of your lowest times. My eyes are filled not with judgment, but with a deep and loving comprehension of your journey. I perceive your deep desire for renewal, the battle within, between your former self and the higher calling that beckons you to rise anew. Fear not to release that which no longer serves you, that which bears no fruit. Allow my gentle hand to cleanse away the withered branches of fear, shame, and resentment. As you release your burdens, you open your heart to new beginnings, to profound joy, and to a liberation that flourishes not in flawlessness, but in trust and reliance on my guidance. Even your regrets, when laid down, transform into the seeds of new beginnings. Fear not, for I implore you with great love and compassion to embrace courage in your heart. Fear clouds your sight and leads you to believe that you walk this path in solitude. Beloved, when embraced in its entirety, love shatters the chains of fear and invites you into the embrace of my presence. Come forth with your uncertainties, your burdens, your inquiries, and lay them before me. I stand firm and unshaken in the face of their presence. In my presence, the adversities of life transform into mere shadows, and the burdens that seem overwhelming diminish under the warmth of my assurances. Embrace the beauty of being present with me in every moment, whether it be simple or miraculous. Allow the cadence of your existence to be molded by dialogues with me that transcend mere surface-level exchanges. My purpose is not merely to set you free, but to reside within you. I yearn for a deep connection, a sacred bond of spirit and intention, where we journey side by side, unraveling the mysteries and uncovering the beauty in the overlooked corners of existence. Come, let me guide you to perceive the world as I do, to recognize the suffering, to rejoice in the unnoticed, and to carry the light of hope wherever your path may lead. The world yearns not just for wisdom or counsel, but for tangible demonstrations of love manifested through humble hands and everyday deeds of compassion, bravery, and grace. Even in moments of doubt, you embody the essence of illumination. Every trial you have faced, each moment you have placed your faith in me amidst the shadows has nurtured a resilience that is essential for others. May your scars serve as a testament not just to suffering, but to the restoration I offer, that you might extend the same compassion to those in need. The bounties of kindness, understanding, and heartfelt connection arise in the realms where pain is embraced with love and enduring grace. Embrace your journey not as a burden, but as a testament to the profound change that awaits in the days ahead. Embrace the call of new opportunities with a spirit of love and acceptance. The path may curve and turn in ways unforeseen, yet each diversion granted is brimming with a chance to meet me renewed. Let not the eyes be deceived by the surface, for true progress lies within the heart. In the stillness of the heart, profound transformations arise, hidden from the eyes of the world, cherished in the sanctity of the soul. Stay true to the humble tasks I place in your path, for in these, the grand designs are revealed gradually, one by one. Remember, I have not summoned you to dwell apart from your brethren. Even as I encounter you face to face, my love continually guides you toward connection with family, friends, strangers, and even those who oppose you. Where the love of humanity may wane, my love remains steadfast, revitalizing your ability to forgive, to serve, and to hold on to hope for those who are yet unable to hope for themselves. You are never beyond repair, never too late, nor too lost for me to bring you back to wholeness. My arms are stretched forth in welcome. In the place of your yielding, there blossoms the essence of your renewal. Seek my presence not just in times of trouble, but in every breath you take. Let not despair claim the final say. In your moments of frailty, my strength shines brightest, and in your heart, true joy is found. Hold fast to my presence. Seek me in every moment, and allow your heart to find peace in the promise that I am renewing all things. I have observed the reflections that dance in your heart. In the stillness of the heart, there rise gentle inquiries and profound desires that echo in the silence. I behold the corners where you seek refuge, the pains you strive to mask, and the dreams you carry under the weight of your trials. Are you not aware that I am compassionate and close to those who are troubled in heart? All that you have carried within you, lay it once more at my feet. Your voice brings me endless joy and comfort. Every breath carries great value. Every endeavor to embrace faith and journey towards restoration. It was never intended for you to carry your burdens in solitude. Even now, I extend to you the abundance of my presence and fellowship. A companion who stands by your side in times of sorrow and lifts your spirit with joyous melodies. May this moment we share dissolve all uncertainty, for my affection for you is unwavering and eternal. Though the world may utter falsehoods regarding your worth or destiny, I affirm that my assurances for you stand firm and unwavering. Lift your gaze, for the path before you is not one walked alone. My essence surrounds you, offering protection and wisdom on your journey. When the tempest roars and challenges abound, I remain steadfast and unshaken. I stand as your unwavering sanctuary. The journey of existence is not solely about attaining flawlessness through your own might. It is through the constant turning of your heart towards me that I may fulfill your needs and lighten your burdens. Let not your existence be defined by the judgments of others, with the fleeting images that the world presents before you. Behold, there are blessings in your life that go unnoticed by the multitude. Compassion bestowed quietly. Prayers for those who have yet to encounter your grace. Offerings born from humility. These shall not be overlooked. Let my essence awaken within you, igniting a flame of hope in the depths where you believed only weariness and void resided. My grace flows endlessly, providing for each day without measure. Its embrace is unwavering. There is no shame in coming back to me with your inquiries and your wounds. In the act of returning, you shall find completeness. In the spirit of yielding, you will uncover enduring tranquility. When you falter, I remain steadfast by your side. I approach with open arms, prepared to heal and rejuvenate. I beckon you not merely to have faith, but to engage fully, allowing me to guide your journey, mold your moments, and usher you into a profound understanding of my essence. All past failures, twisted regrets, and bitter words, these too I can transform into something pure. Does not the caretaker prune what has faded to allow for the blossoming of new life? Allow me to cultivate within you, nurturing growth and strength with tender care. Release your grasp on the past, for I am bringing forth a new creation. Let hope flourish within you, for your journey is far from complete, and the wellspring of inspiration is boundless. Even the barren places in your life can flourish, for I am the source of renewal after hardship, vibrancy after desolation. Raise your gaze from the earth and behold the tender sprouts of new life. Verily, there is much yet to unfold. Splendor embraced in each passing season. True belief does not come from a lack of trials, but from the choice to embrace my benevolence in every low moment with joy. Every step you take alongside me, regardless of its size or uncertainty, transforms into hallowed ground. Your joy is precious to me, just as your sorrow is. Your aspirations, even those you scarcely reveal, resonate deeply within my soul. Lay down your aspirations anew and behold the wonders I shall perform. Have faith that what I choose to withhold or postpone is never born of apathy, but rather from a profound understanding of your true needs, the person you are destined to become, and the ways in which you shall thrive. I am deeply engaged in your journey, not as a mere spectator, but as a nurturing guide who rejoices in your authentic existence. Bestow upon me your unwavering loyalty and your uncertainties as well. May your prayers flow with sincerity, your worship be free and open, and your pursuit be unwavering. None of this burdens my spirit or places you out of my embrace. I share profound truths. I bring solace, and I await you with unwavering patience in the stillness of the sacred spaces. In this life, you shall encounter tribulation. With me, you shall find the strength to triumph over all challenges. You are part of a realm that stands unyielding and eternal, a family bound by a love that knows no end. Your shortcomings do not render you unworthy. They guide you to embrace love and kindness towards all. What you receive from me, share generously, a kind ear, a warm embrace, a word of upliftment. As you share your abundance, I shall provide for every need you have. Quiet the murmurs of doubt and judgment that seek to obscure my light. I address you as cherished, selected, and filled with meaning. Embrace this truth when doubt encroaches or when the path ahead appears shrouded in uncertainty. Let my words guide your spirit and enlighten your understanding. You are woven into the fabric of the infinite, a thread in the grand tapestry of existence, a tale of love that transcends time, with your essence woven into each and every page. Rejoice in every step forward, no matter how minor, and allow thankfulness to flourish within you, like seeds planted in rich soil. Your gratitude shall open the path to profound joy. Your humility is a path that leads to profound strength. Approach me with a heart full of sincerity. Let no barrier stand in our way. There is no journey too great that I would not undertake to find you. No distance or obstacle can ever come between the bond we share. In times of trial and tribulation, when the world may turn away, I stand steadfast by your side. My intentions for you overflow with promise and abundance. Decide today whom you shall place your faith in. Embrace my hand with trust and faith. Step forth upon the path I have laid before you, and allow your journey with me to blossom in ever-expanding liberty. Embrace my assurances with unwavering strength. Extend mercy to those who have caused you pain. Forgive those who have caused you pain. And know that retribution and righteousness are within my grasp, and I am benevolent. Let the world witness that your faith is anchored not in the trials of life, but in a Redeemer who has triumphed over every shadow. Share the truths that have been revealed to you, the solace found in my being, the understanding that arises in patience, the change that only I can bestow. Do not falter when the path stretches before you or when the price appears steep. My mercy shall guide you beyond the limits of your own efforts. From the smallest beginnings, a profound faith shall grow, providing refuge and comfort to those in need. Pour forth your love into your dwelling place. Let your heart overflow with compassion in your place of labor. Shine brightly in every gathering and at every table. You possess great strength within you. You are imbued with my essence and prepared for every noble endeavor I have set before you, my cherished one. You find yourself in the perfect place at this moment, as it is meant to be. Each word you encounter has been gathered with great care, drawn from the depths of my spirit, meant to resonate with your soul in this sacred moment. Your presence here is part of a divine plan, woven with purpose and intention. There is no error in your yearning for solace, aspiration, or rebirth. As you step into these words, open your heart to the mysteries that may unfold before you. Enigmas of my spirit for you, tender revelations of your calling, breathtaking visions of mercy and renewal. The path you tread holds significance beyond your understanding. Verily, your tranquility, aspirations, and destiny may falter should you cease to heed or turn aside. In this sacred space, you are granted not mere words of comfort or hollow vows, but a profound embrace from me, your source, your nurturer. My voice is near, resonating with love and understanding. Is near, compassionate, and deeply attuned to your journey. Verily, I say unto you, your worth is immeasurable and cherished beyond measure. Your presence in this world is by divine design. Your trials are seen and known by me, for I walk alongside you in your journey. Behold, I witness your labors, the gentle deeds you perform in silence, the steadfast manner in which you bear your trials, and the aspirations you courageously embrace. Thou art a wondrous being, filled with goodness, strength, and talent. Each moment I share with thee is a treasure, a blessing not just for thee, but for me as well, for I find joy in thee just as thou art. Your unwavering commitment, though it may seem unseen, moves my spirit profoundly. I am here, supporting you unwaveringly, encouraging you as you move forward to embrace your aspirations. All that I do is born from a love that transcends the limits of language and the understanding of the heart. You are cherished beyond measure, and that truth endures for all eternity. I welcome you at any time to express your prayers, to reveal your aspirations and anxieties. Speak forth your desires with courage and let your heart be heard. I am ever present, attentive and compassionate, embracing all without condemnation. Verily, I assure you that I shall respond, not due to your merit, but because you approach me with genuine humility and respect. Your sincere spirit is a holy sanctuary where I delight in bestowing my grace. Have faith that my presence surrounds you, protecting your essence, leading your path, particularly in moments when your resolve falters. In times of doubt, I shall be your unwavering support. In times filled with uncertainty, I shall lead you on your path. The mercy that surrounds you is not born from your own deeds, but from the abundant flow of my unwavering affection. With every humble step you embrace in faith, the pathway for my glory to illuminate your journey unfolds. I bestow upon you my tranquility, my favor, and my fortitude, not in small measure, but with overflowing grace, intricately intertwined within your very essence. I am ever present with you. My love is a protector, and my longing for you is a profound joy grounded in meaning. In times when the burdens of existence weigh heavily upon your spirit, and you find yourself adrift or engulfed, take heart and seek my presence. Enter with unwavering belief, just as you have always done. I cherish those who hold me dear and bestow grace upon all who approach. I uplift those who honor me, envelop with grace those who believe. I shall not falter. Verily, my word is steadfast. I am beyond the confines of humanity, that I may stumble or stray, nor do I seek offerings or signs to earn my favor. My deepest desire is for your everlasting salvation, that even in this life, you may journey from triumph to triumph, filled with assurance, peace, and joy. Allow your heart to find peace, and let your spirit be grounded in the understanding that I am crafting a purpose, even when its form is hidden from your sight. Nothing and no one shall prevail against you, for your spirit shall always recall that my purpose remains steadfast. Legions may ascend, though trials may arise. Know that divine forces stand in your defense. Even as you traverse the trials of life, take a moment to listen to my message. In the quiet depths of your soul, understand that I hear not just the words you utter, but also the unvoiced cries and the sorrow that lingers in the silence. Your words need not shine with brilliance, for the essence I have bestowed upon you knows your struggles intimately. There is no necessity for loudness, yet you are welcome to raise your voice if it brings you solace. If words escape you, find peace in the quiet, for my essence shall elevate your burdens, even in the stillness of your voice. In every solitary hour, in every space where suffering surpasses your words, I am nearer than the stillness. I perceive each breath of longing, collect every drop of sorrow, and communicate with a gentleness that transcends all clamor. My essence brings tranquility to the stillness. Embrace the stillness, for in that sacred space, my embrace surrounds you, bringing comfort, enveloping you, and renewing your spirit. Let my soul be your advocate, lifting your troubles directly to my heart. All I desire is a spirit willing to embrace vulnerability alongside me. In those sacred moments, I transform sorrow into fortitude and grief into the vessel through which divine gifts flow. Every sorrow is seen by me, and every desire holds great worth. My love is ever vigilant, unwavering in its tender care for you. If the burdens you carry have rendered you silent, take a moment to breathe and accept my solace. Fear not, for you are not alone, not for even the briefest of moments. Every tear that falls is embraced within my hands. In times of weakness, when fatigue envelops you, seek me swiftly. Have faith that even the softest breath of my affection can bring you healing. In your darkest hours, I am the guiding light before you. In the hour of distress, the hand that raises you high. May my tranquility flow into every part of your soul. In the stillness, trust that I shall move for your sake. My heart understands your desires even before you can speak them softly. And as you await with faith, I restore your strength and ready the forthcoming grace. Embrace this promise with unwavering faith. Even before your heart's desire is fully expressed, my response is already on its way. My reply is guided by my deep affection and steadfast devotion, and joy so profound, it surpasses all else. I stand ready to embrace your trust, eager to bestow heavenly grace upon your journey. Come forth and embrace a love that heals, a love so beautiful and everlasting, surpassing all that you have ever experienced. May my words fill your spirit with light and grace. Abide here for a while, and do not hasten to depart. There is much I yearn to share with you. My words awaken a transformation within your soul, guiding your essence into the abundant stream of my being. Have faith in my words, and witness joy flourish in your existence as wonders manifest and love envelops you. My heart overflows with love for you anew with each dawn and every journey you embark upon, yearning not just to express this, but to manifest it by enriching your life with marvels. Let your gaze be unwavering and your heart steadfast. Steer clear of the distractions that cloud your heart, so that you may see the abundant gifts that surround you. Your foes perceive it as well. That is why they strive to diminish your belief. Verily, you are beloved and safeguarded, enveloped in compassion and selected for divine prosperity. Your essence is not shaped by want or scarcity. I shall ensure your dwelling is secure and shatter every bond that binds you. Harmony shall reign within your household. Disputes, lack, and suffering will come to an end. Embrace me in your everyday existence. Boldly lift your prayers, for I have not selected you for any false ideals, but for the depth of my love. I have embraced your imperfections and placed my hand upon your heart to mend and renew. You are always embraced and cherished. I am here for you, your guiding light, your steadfast companion. Your supplications ascend to my presence, and every sincere plea awakens my legions to protect and support you. Let not the weight of shame define your journey, for as you hold fast to my presence, you shall find freedom. You are mine, and I am yours. Protect your faithfulness. Cling steadfastly to your belief, and I shall uplift and bless all your endeavors. Embrace the warmth of my love that surrounds you in this moment. Peace and serenity flow like a living river, ever present in moments of joy and in times of trial. In times of darkness, when the path appears treacherous and fears loom large, hold fast to the truth that I have shaped you, cherished you from the very beginning, and journeyed with you through every moment. Approach me with humility, releasing your burdens, and allow my gentle guidance and loving embrace to bring you true peace. My joy shall be your steadfast foundation. Challenges shall arise, indeed, moments that will test your spirit and voices from the adversary attempting to take away your light. Yet in every moment, my love for you shines brightly and endures forever. Nothing shall come between you and it. Only truth, light, and peace shall prevail. Even in the face of rising waters or encroaching flames, you shall remain unscathed. I walk beside you, steadfast in every trial you face. With each new day, my compassion is reborn, and my steadfastness endures through the darkest hours. Fix your eyes upon me, and I shall guide you through the righteous way, bestowing upon you the liberation and serenity that only I can offer. Come to me and find solace as you release your burdens and fears. For I am your abundant source, your protector and steadfast refuge, ready to fill your spirit with strength and optimism. In my presence, fear is cast aside, and triumph takes its rightful place. In times of turmoil, one may yearn for a guiding presence to soothe the inner chaos and bring peace to the heart. Verily, I say unto you, understand this truth. I perceive each shadow that dances upon your heart and every uncertainty that resonates within you. Even now, as you take a moment to reflect, you invite me to share my words with you. I am the divine presence that draws near. Your trials and inquiries are met with understanding and compassion. They are the holy portals through which I illuminate your journey. Though you may feel overlooked, misjudged, or fatigued from your trials, know that my compassionate gaze is ever upon you. I dwell in the stillness of serene moments and the tumult of great trials. I dwell in both the ordinary and the extraordinary. My love for you is deep and everlasting. It is profound, everlasting, and passionately devoted to your well-being. Let it be known that your true value transcends the ever-changing measures of this world and the illusion of perfection. Your worth is illuminated by the steadfast love I hold for you, the divine affection that brought you forth into this world even before your first breath was taken. Every moment of fear, disappointment, or hesitation is a thread in the divine tapestry I am weaving with love and patience. I behold the depths of your path, each triumphant stride and every challenge face. Instead of shunning your shortcomings, I embrace them fully, welcoming you to present them before me, pure and sincere. When you present them unto me, you do not place yourself in the path of judgment. You are yielding to renewal. My intention is not to bring you down, but to uplift and nurture your spirit from the depths of your being. Allow me to share with you a revelation that brings forth change. Fear not, for you are always accompanied. My presence is real and intimate, not merely a concept or far-off notion. I'm among you. Inhale the promise of tomorrow and gently instill strength within your soul. In times when the stillness envelops your pleas, take heart, for I am at work in the shadows, orchestrating events, softening souls, and cultivating the very essence of belief within you. The journey may be shrouded in uncertainty, yet my spirit stands unwavering beside you. Your path holds great significance to me, not merely for the achievements you attain, but for the person you are evolving into within my loving presence. I have witnessed each tear that falls in silence and have listened to every hope you scarcely find the courage to express. All your sufferings hold purpose. Each soul is embraced by my love as you seek understanding and clarity. Take a moment to reflect upon the gentle calls that beckon you, in the quiet whispers of dawn, in the joyous moments shared with a companion, or in the serene calm that envelops the soul after the trials of the day. I find my voice. My counsel may not always echo with great might. It often moves with a serene grace, transforming the very essence of your spirit. In your openness to hear, even amidst doubt, you create space for understanding to flourish. I seek not for perfect adherence. I seek a heart that is receptive and willing to learn. True growth is not found in the pursuit of perfection, but in the openness of your heart, in your yearning to place your trust in me just a bit more today than you did yesterday. Take a moment to reflect and see how I am guiding you nearer. Calm the tempest of your mind and recognize the divine presence that dwells within you. My love is a profound truth. It is vibrant, dynamic, and uniquely designed for your journey. I embrace your presence with open arms. I embrace you with gladness, finding joy in every sincere struggle and every quiet desire. Those burdens you carry, heavy with regret or fear, are not yours to shoulder in solitude. Allow me to partake in their journey. Bring forth your burdens and lay them before me, not out of obligation, but in the faith that I shall bear what weighs heavily upon your spirit. Let not the shadows of despair encircle your light of hope. In moments of despair, a voice may murmur that all hope is lost, that you are overlooked or abandoned. Yet my voice pierces the haze with unwavering certainty. I walk alongside you. Your faith shall always find its foundation in me, unwavering and true. I have journeyed alongside you through hidden paths, fortifying your spirit in quietude, molding your strength, and readying you for blessings yet to come. Within you lie treasures untold, abilities, aspirations, and the boundless capacity for love that await your awakening. Have faith that all things are being revealed in their divine moment. Verily, as a seed must dwell in the shadows before it rises to greet the light of day. When fears and uncertainties fill your heart, take solace in the truth that you need not face them alone. Welcome me into those troubled realms. Let my tranquility, a tranquility that surpasses all comprehension, envelop the very spaces where fear once dwelled. I possess the ability to offer solace through both humble acts and grand expressions of love. No burden you carry is beyond my compassion or too heavy for my support. Do not wait for the perfect moment to embrace belief. Instead, choose to walk in faith, trusting in me through both the perplexing and the illuminating times in your connections with others. In times of pain or confusion that seek to create a rift, I implore you to strive for harmony and unity. May your speech be soft, your grace swift, and your love infinite. I am the one who brings harmony, who mends every rift with compassion. I invite you not merely to accept grace, but to share it, allowing my love to flow through you to mend the brokenness within yourself and in those around you. Connections will test and expand your spirit, yet they are also the rich soil for divine grace to flourish. Allow the divine light to transform the way you see yourself. Where you perceive only imperfections or shortcomings, I behold the chance for my strength to shine forth. My mercy is bestowed not for your worthiness, but for your necessity. It is the essence that nourishes your spirit, supporting you in times of weakness, elevating you when your heart is heavy. Understand that your shortcomings are not burdens, but opportunities for me to manifest my power in ways that only I can. Fear not, for there is no need for concealment before me. You are embraced in understanding, surrounded by love, and held in eternal regard. Hear me in the quiet pauses of your day, in the peace that envelops you as night falls, and in the fresh vigor that welcomes you with the dawn of each new day. My kindness knows no bounds. Your path is not obstructed by the trials you face in this moment. Even when uncertainty shrouds your path ahead, cling to the assurance that I am lovingly and purposefully directing your journey. I shall not hasten your steps. I am ever patient with your inquiries and unwavering in your times of waiting. Every step you take toward me, regardless of your uncertainty, is cherished. Every humble plea spoken in frailty reaches the depths of my being. Your journey is one of a kind. The unwritten pages hold a divine promise, waiting to unfold in grace. Not by your own efforts, but through my unwavering commitment. Have faith that I can transform the remnants of sorrow into splendor, ignite hope in the depths of despair, and illuminate the path through uncertainty. I have guided you through trials and tribulations, and I shall not leave you in this moment of need. My devotion is everlasting. Find solace in my assurances. Embrace my presence and have faith that your most glorious moments are being written even at this very moment. Fear not, for even the smallest heart can hold great love, and every step of faith, no matter how faltering, is cherished. What truly matters is your desire to come nearer, just as you are in this moment. In your times of weariness and uncertainty, when you question your strength, I beckon you to cast aside those weighty troubles at my feet. I have witnessed each silent suffering, every drop of sorrow that escapes the gaze of the world, and I embrace all these pieces of your essence with love and compassion. You were created to embrace hope, to walk in the light, and to find strength and unity against the darkness. When you cry out, even with a voice quaking or muted by sorrow, I am already coming close, extending my hand to ease the burden upon you, just as the morning light softly dispels the darkness. Do not let your struggles lead you to believe you are unworthy, nor let your doubts convince you that you are beyond my embrace. Verily, I tell you, your sincere inquiries and your deep desire for embrace hold greater value in my heart than any refined supplication or silent acceptance. Bring forth your most profound fears into the radiance, for they shall diminish in strength when embraced by my steadfast love. In the stillness that follows your musings, in the serene pause after the clamor, heed the tender comfort I extend to you. You are never forsaken. You are seen, beloved one. Verily, every step upon your path holds purpose and is not in vain. I remember the visions you laid down, the aspirations you hesitated to proclaim. I cherish them with reverence and embrace them tenderly until the appointed moment arrives. With each gentle step, I am mending what seems fragmented or incomplete, transforming even the quiet sorrows into the beginnings of unforeseen grace. Stay receptive as the journey unfolds, for I am creating a path in the unseen. My insight transcends the limits of your comprehension, and my timing reveals a profound care that surpasses all understanding. Where you perceive only hindrance or turmoil, have faith that I am diligently laboring, orchestrating, and harmonizing every aspect with an unwavering patience. Embrace the truth that your essence is recognized in its entirety, free from judgment and filled with grace. Verily, I see the burdens you bear, the missteps you long to cast away. Yet I gaze upon you with joy, not sorrow. My guidance is always a call to embrace a more abundant existence, never a mark of disgrace. Release the burdens of fear, for I am here not to condemn or bring forth retribution. Instead, embrace my unwavering support and direction. Every time you look upon me, every time you embrace hope anew, my heart rejoices with gladness. I honor each humble start, every hesitant step of belief, and all that is good is seen and cherished by me. Open your heart to trust once more, not through your own might, but in the unwavering embrace of my love for you. My dear one, even when your endeavors seem lacking or your intentions waver, know that you remain secure in my loving arms. There is no need for you to demonstrate your value to me, nor to conceal the scars you believe are too unseemly. I labor diligently in every aspect, creating splendor even from that which you might overlook. Embrace the boundless gift I bestow upon you, for it knows no limits. And my wish is not to cast judgment, but to bring healing. Extend your hands in grace. Let go of the weights that you hold with such fervor. Yield, not in loss, but as the path to liberation. As you release, tranquility finds its home within you, soothing the turmoil and the relentless pursuit. Oftentimes, one gauges advancement by the visible, by that which receives accolades or affirmation from the multitude. Verily, the foundations of thy flourishing are frequently concealed, nurtured in the shadows and serene corners of existence. Do not turn away from the times of quietude that may seem unchanging, for in that place, I am tending to your growth, guiding you to thrive in the radiance. Though you may face misunderstanding or feel isolated, take heart, for I am the foundation of your true self. and your value stands firm amidst the ever-changing tides of life. As you embrace the gentle, steadfast journey of change, you shall discover strength emerging from the depths of what once seemed like frailty. Embrace the grace to begin anew, time and time again, as your heart desires. I shall not grow weary in my efforts to uplift you. Understand that each desire for unity, each impulse to extend beyond your own being, is a reflection of the purpose I have placed within you. These are not shortcomings, but calls to a more profound communion with my essence. There are no lost paths when you journey alongside me. For even that which perplexes and humbles you serves as a vessel of my grace amidst every contradiction and struggle. You are being shaped for completeness. Have faith that what seems incomplete or disordered is being molded by my unwavering, compassionate touch into something vibrant and meaningful. My voice is gentle and filled with compassion. It brings forth a light of hope, even amidst the shadows of loss. When disappointment seeks to harden your heart, allow my comfort to touch those depths where words have faltered and dreams have dimmed. I embrace you with unwavering patience, allowing your healing to unfold in its own time, while gently beckoning you toward the promise of renewal. There is no shadow so profound that my light cannot illuminate, no grief so heavy that my solace cannot embrace. Release the burden of believing you must hold sway over all things. Cast away the burdens of worry that seek to shield you from your fears. As you place your uncertainties in my hands, you shall discover a serene assurance blossoming within a hope not anchored in results, but in my unwavering faithfulness. Verily, if you feel burdened by the weight of anticipation, take heart, for your desires are seen and cherished. Your unwavering dedication is a true blessing. Behold, the steadfast pursuit of illumination, even amidst the silence of uncertainty. Each sincere plea, each instance of serene faith strengthens the bond we share. Patience bears fruit. It is a season of profound change, veiled from the eyes of many. As I ready both you and the journey that lies ahead, let patience blossom within you, not as surrender, but as a hopeful anticipation that I shall be here to meet you. Find your fortitude in the bond we share, rather than in the fleeting promises of the world around you. For my word remains steadfast, and my promises shall never falter. Behold, in this very moment, observe the gentle blessings I have bestowed upon your journey. The grace of an unexpected friend, the splendor of dawn's embrace, the strength to rise anew. These are gentle murmurs of my presence among you. When you feel the call of thankfulness, embrace it, allowing your heart to expand in appreciation and welcome the joy that follows. In this sacred stance, the illusion of lack fades away, revealing the richness that surrounds you, even in the humbled and the simple. Your grateful spirit brings me joy. It beckons you nearer to my essence, harmonizing your spirit with the melodies of divine favor and the unforeseen delights that lie ahead. Your essence transcends the trials you face, and your worth is not diminished by the times you stumble. In my sight, you are eternally cherished. Allow this profound truth to permeate your being, reshaping your perception of yourself within the vastness of existence. In every step you take, my presence is with you. In all trials you encounter, I shall lead the way before you. Take heart, for it is not the lack of fear that strengthens you, but the unwavering assurance of my presence beside you. As you journey forth, let my love be your steadfast anchor, your protective shield, and your illuminating guide. In times of trial, you may ponder how to hold on to hope when the weight of the world feels heavy and the demands of life seem to exceed your strength. Behold, I perceive the struggle within your soul, the desire to advance intertwined with doubt and trepidation. Have faith that I understand the depths of your troubled mind, the silent struggles that dwell within you, often left unspoken. Here is nothing concealed that eludes my compassionate sight. I am compelled by your need, not turned away. Approach with a pure heart, for I cherish your truthfulness. Let not your heart be troubled by the paths of others, for each journey is unique and divine. Your path holds great value, for it is unlike any other, and I accompany you with every stride you take. When darkness surrounds and inquiries abound, know that my wish is not merely to offer solutions, but to nurture within you a belief that flourishes even when understanding feels far away. I seek to restore your vigor, not through fleeting remedies, but with a steadfast confidence that anchors itself profoundly, even amidst the tempests that may arise above. Extend your hands and let me take your struggles, offering in return my tranquility. Thou art not burdened to bear that which was never intended for thee to carry. Deep rest is a necessity for the soul. Come forth, for I extend to you my invitation and my solemn promise. Allow the burdens that weigh upon your heart to fade away in the embrace of my unwavering love. When you take a moment to pause and feel my presence, you unveil the tender melodies of my mercy. In the midst of turmoil, my serenity shall be your steadfast anchor, calming the storm within your soul. May my words fill your spirit and soul, dispelling fear and bringing forth peace. In times of great struggle, take heart, for I am with you, embracing you in your moments of weakness. My hold remains firm, even as your own strength falters. In these gentle moments, faith flourishes, not through perfect assurance, but by the continual choice to draw near to me. I perceive the depths that lie beneath the shields of self-preservation, the drive for greatness and the weight of unfulfilled hopes. Barely, I understand the depths of your efforts, the fervor of your pursuit, and I hold in high regard your noble aspiration to achieve greatness. Yet, you hold a greater place in my heart than any triumphs or setbacks you may encounter. Your worth is inherent, for I hold you dear, not contingent upon your deeds or validations. My heart yearns for you eternally. Even in your moments of withdrawal or doubt, my embrace is ever welcoming. Release the burdens that the shadows of shame have inscribed upon your journey. Allow me to inscribe fresh verses upon your heart, affirming that you are cherished, selected, and eternally accompanied. Every wound is understood, and every moment of happiness is cherished. I hold no surprise in the face of your missteps or shattered aspirations. Instead, I extend compassion and invite you to draw near in stillness. Embrace the essence of life that resides within you, tenderly nurturing like a seed that quietly grows beneath the earth, waiting the moment to rise and flourish. Do not hasten the cycles I have ordained. What is being nurtured within you requires both shadows and illumination, stillness and melody. Be patient, for I do not squander anything. What may seem like a delay is often a time of sacred preparation. Your sorrows, trials, and unspoken hopes are the nurturing elements that cultivate a flourishing you have yet to behold. Have faith that I am crafting splendor from shattered pieces, intertwining strands of hope, restoration, and assurance in my divine creation. Embrace your imperfections with love and understanding. Where you perceive lack, I behold opportunities for my strength to embrace you. Welcome me into every space and constraint. Though the world may seek flawlessness, my path is to radiate the most brilliance through that which seems delicate and incomplete. Present your shortcomings unto me, and behold how I shall turn them into a powerful witness. Others shall see the light of my goodness, not due to your perfection, but through the undeniable essence of my presence in your sincere and flawed existence. True essence brings forth unity, easing the burden of expectation, and allowing you to embrace love and be embraced in return. Allow me to share the light of truth in the shadows where falsehoods gather. When ancient fears seek to take hold of your heart once more, my beloved, your history does not bar you from the blessings I have in store for you. Each day unfolds as a fresh page, pure and ready for our journey ahead. Embrace the grace that comes with each misstep and rejoice in the journey, no matter how humble the steps may be. I celebrate every stride you make on your journey to completeness. You are never without companionship, and my understanding knows no bounds. Each day brings forth a fresh wave of compassion, enveloping you with tender persistence. If feelings of guilt or regret come to your threshold, allow me to greet them with compassion and understanding. I perceive your heartfelt longing for transformation, and even in your moments of weakness, I lift you up and guide you forward. Find solace in the understanding that you are woven into a grand narrative, one that transcends your personal worries and dreams. I am present in the lives surrounding you, guiding connections, healing what has been broken, and leading hearts back to their true place. At times, you shall take upon yourself the mantle of leadership. At times, you shall humbly stand by, offering your silent strength to uplift another on their path. Both hold great worth in my realm. Heed the souls I place before you. Humble gestures of kindness, a soft-spoken phrase, an attentive heart. These hold a timeless significance, even in moments that may appear trivial. All acts of love hold eternal value in my eyes. In moments of temptation to retreat or surrender, hold fast to the truth that hope is a steadfast promise, not a delicate desire. It is rooted in my essence, unwavering, reliable, and ever faithful to you. Embrace this hope not with frantic hands, but with a serene assurance that brings peace to your spirit. May hope be rekindled within your heart once more, emerging from the depths of despair, rising anew with hope and purpose. It is a blessing to dream alongside me. It is wise to believe that I understand your needs more profoundly than the ever-changing whispers of the world. I am making ready a path ahead. Behold, the pathways that lie beyond your current vision are being revealed unto you. As you draw in the essence of my presence, may gratitude softly rise within you. Behold the blessings I bestow upon you daily. The marks of my creation are evident in all that surrounds you. Let gratitude be your steadfast foundation, guiding your mind from the shadows of scarcity to the light of abundance. Thankfulness transforms the essence of your spirit, welcoming joy to reside anew. In times of discouragement, reflect upon the signs of unwavering faithfulness woven throughout your journey. Recall the anxieties I have transformed into tranquility, the grief I have embraced with solace. Every dawn brings forth a new call to embrace the beauty and marvels of existence. Embrace these truths with a steadfast heart as you walk alongside me on this path. My presence is ever near and unwavering. It is the hidden power that resides within you, ever present in all situations. May my love illuminate your vision, guiding you to see yourself, others, and the world with clarity and compassion. Where doubt has clouded your sight, seek my guidance to bring forth understanding. I yearn for you to behold the beauty within yourself. My beloved, your eyes shine with divine promise and grace. Have faith that change is not merely a possibility, but a divine assurance as you dwell in my embrace. In moments of doubt, you may question whether your words can find their way to my heart, even as the clamor of existence surrounds us. My cherished one, I am nearer to you than the air you draw in. I perceive each gentle murmur, every silent yearning, and the uncertainties you hold close to your heart. I seek the profound essence of your soul, not to condemn, but to embrace and uplift you, revealing the splendor I instilled within you from the very start, especially when life feels heavy and you carry unspoken burdens. In those moments, I beckon you to allow me to bear the weight of what burdens your spirit. I behold the courageous facade you present to the world. Your strength shines brightly, and I perceive the depths of your inquiries, the weariness, the fragments you wish to conceal. Yet all that you bear does not separate you from my love. You are embraced in your entirety and cherished without reservation. Even in your efforts to bind all things with your own might, I remain steadfast by your side. Instead, I draw even closer, yearning for you to release your hold, to allow me to be the steadfast support beneath your unsteady steps in the hidden depths of sorrow or disillusionment. My compassion knows no bounds. Your true value is not defined by your achievements, your setbacks, your history, or your skills. My arms are ever open as you navigate your path and seek your truth. In you, I find no hidden mysteries that astonish my heart. Your burdens are not beyond my power to mend. As you journey through the valleys cloaked in fear, know that I am ever by your side. I am close at hand. As I gaze from afar, I step into the valley alongside you. My essence unseen yet steadfast. Safety does not guarantee a journey free from trials. It is revealed in the assurance that I shall always remain by your side. In the depths of the night, fear not, for you are never forsaken on your path, and your frailty is not a cause for disgrace. In your moments of weakness, my power shines forth. When your resources are exhausted, when your spirit feels weary, I present to you a source of life, a rejuvenation that your heart cannot create nor conceive. Welcome me into the flow of your everyday life. Embrace me in your times of trial, as well as in your joyful gatherings and the simple rhythms of your daily life. Allow me to be your trusted companion, your solace in the ordinary, the joy that resonates within you, and your unwavering support in times of doubt. Behold the gentle deeds of love you bestow, often unnoticed and uncelebrated. I find joy in the tender manner in which you shine forth. My light may go unseen by the world, yet it remains a cherished gift within my heart. I see the struggles that weigh upon your heart, and I know the feeling of being unseen in this world. Though the world may overlook the depth of your sorrow, your heartfelt supplications, or the offerings you make, I cherish each and every one. Algeri, in every instance where you embrace kindness, understanding, or grace, you walk alongside me in profound ways beyond your comprehension. The seeds of love you sow, though they may be overlooked or disregarded by many, shall blossom into flourishing gardens in due time. I am the devoted caretaker, nurturing not only the magnificent acts, but also the humble daily decisions you embrace to believe, to aspire, to cherish even in times of trial. If your path appears to be winding or your stride seems small, will you have faith to continue onward with me? Even the tiniest movement made with belief is rejoiced in the realms above. Belief may not always resonate with victory. In moments of weariness, it is the steadfast spirit that chooses to rise, the courage to attempt once more after a stumble, and the gentle affirmation of the heart, even when doubt lingers. In every moment, my grace surrounds you, uplifting your spirit and honoring the worth of your endeavors. In moments of doubt, you may find yourself questioning whether you are abundant or lacking. Verily, thou mayst revisit the echoes of words once uttered unto thee, some filled with love and others bearing the burden of pain, allowing their significance to mold thy very essence. I beckon you to allow my voice to rise above all others. In times of uncertainty, when the echoes of the past seek to lead you astray, hold fast to the truth that your essence is not shaped by your scars, nor by the judgments of others. My proclamation concerning you is unwavering. You are selected, cherished, and destined for greatness. May my faith in you be the foundation upon which you rise. I do not seek your flawless state before you approach me. I have embraced you, understanding both your imperfections and your blessings. My love is a gift freely given, not something to be won. It is the very essence bestowed upon you to inhale. Verily, you stand complete, lacking naught in your essence. Cease your toil, find solace from the burdens of rivalry, and open your heart to the love I bestow upon you, given freely for the simple truth that you belong to me. Come forth with your burdens and your aspirations, for both are welcomed in this sacred space. Behold, the aspirations that have yet to blossom, the supplications that appear unheard, the pathways that have been shut. I know them all deeply, though you may not grasp the moments I choose. Dear one, my work unfolds in ways beyond your sight. What you see as unanswered or delayed is, in truth, my work within you, cultivating a strength and maturity that only trials can bring forth. What may seem like a barren pause is, in truth, a rich soil for the blossoming of hope. My compassion may not always manifest as immediate answers. In moments of quiet endurance, one may find the strength that lies within, revealing the spirit is true fortitude, the gentle spirit that empowers you to persevere instead of flee. I freely offer you all that is good and true. I nurture the finest offerings in their appointed hour. I understand the path that will enrich your spirit and lead you to wholeness. If it appears that I urge you to release or embrace for a time beyond your own limits, have faith that all is cherished and purposeful in my embrace. Your journey is part of a grand design, a divine plan that may not yet be revealed to you. Even your deepest wounds and unspoken hopes weave into the melody of salvation. Thou art not alone on this path of life. I gather around you those who journey alongside, both seen and unseen, who traverse paths alike, who struggle and celebrate, who partake in your quest for purpose. In both the gathering of many and the quiet of one, my soul embraces you not as a mere onlooker, but as the one who brings forth renewal and transformation in all things. In moments of contemplation about your purpose, when the heart yearns to understand the significance of your existence beyond mere survival, heed the gentle call that beckons you onward. I have bestowed upon you treasures, tales, and abilities that are unparalleled in all existence. In this realm, many seek validation through triumphs and accolades, yet my true measure lies in the depth of love. Each humble deed, each whispered prayer, every quiet seed of hope planted in the shadows resonates through the ages. I urge you to embrace courage, to extend kindness even when it is tempting to retreat, to pursue understanding, to offer forgiveness, to be a source of peace and a bringer of hope. This is not a weight upon your shoulders, but a call to join in the creation of something magnificent together. I am with you always, guiding you in your journey. My essence uplifts you, leads you, and provides you with all that is necessary for each day. Your constraints are not barriers but gateways, avenues for my strength to manifest in unforeseen manners. Have faith that I am with you in the moments you seek transformation. Have faith that your frailties are channels through which I bestow unforeseen power. All that you are and all that you are destined to be is lovingly embraced within my care. I have journeyed the path that lies ahead and accompany you in this moment. Your path is clear before me. It is a sacred vow I look forward to sharing with you in unity. There are times when one finds themselves at the edge of a great and mysterious expanse, pondering whether to embark on a journey into the depths or to stay upon the comforting ground they know so well. Listen to the call that stirs within your spirit, like a soft wave embracing the shore. The unknown is not a realm of forsakenness, but a canvas of revelation, crafted by the very essence of my being. Thou art not on this path by thyself. I am the guiding light that propels you onward, ever present as your steadfast protector from behind. Verily, thou hast sought wisdom, yearning for understanding of thy path and the meaning of thy existence. In moments when the road seems unclear, you may find yourself questioning whether you have wandered off course, pondering if you have overlooked the direction meant for you, and reflecting on whether your decisions have led you away from the purpose set before you. Verily, I tell you, each step you take toward me, no matter how uncertain or timid, brings you closer to the profound mystery and the completeness of your purpose. My voice is frequently heard not in the roar of the storm, but in the quiet of the heart. Calm your restless mind. Let my being bring peace to the tumult that stirs within your thoughts. In this holy stillness, your spirit shall once more feel the tender whispers of hope I have woven into your being. Every desire for purpose, each yearning for affection and belonging arises from your essence, crafted by my hand. Welcome the path that unfolds before you. Every moment is purposeful, every path holds significance. All things are gathered to fulfill a divine plan. When sorrow envelops your heart, may my words bring you renewal. Even shattered hopes may blossom into the promise of fresh starts. For within the shadows of the earth, new beginnings arise, hidden from sight. Have faith that your journey is known to me. Every tear has been gathered with compassion. Each quiet supplication embraced, cherished as a symbol of your devotion and yearning for unity. I have molded your gifts and desires to mirror the essence of my being in the world. Where you perceive void, I behold the promise of new beginnings. Beloved one, if this message lit a spark in your heart, hold it close. Let your faith shine, show it with love by pressing like. Where you perceive frailty, I embody the essence of strength fulfilled. Do not compare yourself to the expectations that I have not placed upon you. Though the world may proclaim that your worth is found in your accomplishments or possessions, I say unto you, true measure is found in love. How you embrace mine, and how it flows through you into the hearts of others. My purpose has always been for you to find peace, to embrace the truth that I take joy in you, not in spite of your flaws, but through them. Your scars do not define your journey. They are but a part of the greater narrative that unfolds within you. I am the restorer of souls, the one who mends your wounds and infuses light into your despair. Even the moments you long to forget are the very places where my grace can illuminate the most profoundly. Welcome me into your suffering and your secret corners. There exists no sorrow so profound, no remorse so harsh that my love cannot touch and renew it. Allow your belief to flourish in the steadfast truth of my affection. Envision yourself as a steadfast tree, nourished by the flowing waters of life, its roots reaching deep into an eternal wellspring of strength. Seasons may usher in tempests or parched times, yet the spirit within you endures, nourished by my eternal love. Your true essence lies not in grand displays of success, but in the humble and steadfast practice of faith, compassion, and optimism, rooted in the certainty that you are always embraced and never alone. There shall be moments when walking in my path demands a willingness to relinquish the familiar and the easy. Do not be afraid of the stretching, for it is in these gentle moments of yielding that the most wondrous transformations arise. I behold the offerings that go unnoticed by the world. I cherish the love you share quietly, the grace you bestow even in moments of unworthiness, the steadfastness you embody when you feel overlooked. These humble deeds of devotion resonate through the ages. Embrace the inquiries that awaken in your spirit. I stand firm, unshaken by your uncertainties or struggles. In the sincerity of your quest, the foundations of true belief are nurtured profoundly. Come to me with your burdens, and I shall embrace you, not with judgment, but with compassion and wisdom. In the embrace of my light, You shall find liberation in revealing your entire being, even the doubts and perplexities that dwell within. Behold, the journey of change unfolds. Let thankfulness illuminate your view, not as a rejection of suffering, but as an acknowledgement of my being in every situation. Behold the signs of my love woven through the moments of your life. The unanticipated joy, the serene stillness, the fortitude to confront yet another trial. Every word is a soft murmur from my heart, a tender assurance that you are beloved, regardless of the trials that may arise. Verily, know that true transformation is not achieved through your own toil, but by embracing the Spirit that dwells within you. It is not necessary for you to summon belief from a void. I am the wellspring that nourishes your spirit, the power that upholds you, the insight that leads your path. Embrace the tender guidance I offer. My purpose remains steadfast, undeterred by your frailty. Truly, I embrace the lowly and the disregarded to reveal my power. May this wisdom envelop your anxieties as a gentle embrace, bringing comfort and peace. Find peace in knowing that you are not shaped by previous shortcomings or worries of what is to come, but by the steadfast reality of my unwavering love for you. Each day offers a call to place your faith anew, to release your hold on that which lies beyond your grasp, and to extend your hands in readiness to accept the gifts I yearn to bestow upon you. As you walk your path, you will discover a strength blossoming gently within, a hope that remains steadfast, a tranquility that transcends comprehension, a joy that defies mere circumstance. Embrace my assurances, for they are unwavering, crafted before the dawn of existence. I hold dear your presence, your heartfelt prayers, and the pure faith that embraces me, even in times of doubt. When the burdens of duty weigh heavily upon your spirit, know that you are not destined to carry them by yourself. I am the bearer of your struggles, the friend who journeys alongside you, the presence that guides you through every shadow and over every peak. My presence brings solace to your weary soul. In your moments of weakness, allow my strength to embrace you fully. In moments of fear, allow my boundless love to dispel all that troubles your heart. Your journey continues, and my work within you is not yet complete. My vision for your life is more magnificent than you can conceive. Though your vision may be limited to the path just before you, I embrace the fullness of the journey that lies ahead. Gather unto me each sorrow, every aspiration delayed, every desire unmet. Share your innermost feelings with me. I stand close to the sorrowful, and I bring salvation to those who are downtrodden in spirit. In my embrace, discover the strength to trust anew, to dream once more, to have faith in the wondrous potential of renewal. Your history shall not divide you from my affection, nor shall any power in this realm. I shall remain steadfast in fulfilling the purpose I have set forth within you. To yield is not to be defeated, but to open the door to a life overflowing with grace, where you find peace in my embrace and advance with my power. Embrace the gentle call of my spirit, time and time again. In times of uncertainty or struggle, may my tranquility lead you on your path. I guide you not through worry or doubt, but with a serene understanding that emerges from tranquility in every trial. I am molding you for a higher purpose, broadening your belief, readying you for the noble deeds designed uniquely for you. Your readiness to follow, to embrace the unknown with an open heart, is truly cherished by me. Fear not, for my gaze is ever upon you. When despair clouds your heart, seek the source of my assurances and partake abundantly. I am the wellspring that flows eternally. Have faith in what lies beyond your current vision, for I am diligently at work in the hidden realms for your good. Even now, the tapestry of life is being crafted, pathways are being readied to unfold, and the bounty is being arranged for the desires you have yet to express. If weariness seeks to undermine your spirit, allow me to be your rejuvenator, your tender ally in the quiet moments where you yearn for renewal. In your longing, there is no disgrace to be found. Come forth with your burdens, and behold, I shall embrace you with overflowing generosity, restoring your tired spirit with the boundless gifts of my compassion and mercy. Even as you traverse through times that appear cloaked in mist, and as doubt weighs upon your spirit, hold fast to the truth that all is known to me. Where you behold mere chaos, I discern the grand design. In moments when you question your value or purpose, behold, the potential for greatness lies within you, nurtured by the very hands that have sown it. This is a moment to rise with courage and embrace the greatness that lies ahead. Rise not by your own uncertain strength, but be elevated by the unwavering support of my boundless devotion. When you allow your eyes to be drawn into the tempest of your surroundings, worry takes root within your heart. Yet, when you gaze upon me with unwavering focus, constant and ever-present, you shall find the peace that surpasses all understanding. Let go of the burdens of past failures and wounds, for they do not define your path forward. My compassion renews with each new day, poured out abundantly to soothe your spirit and mend past wounds. I see you not through the trials you have faced, nor by the times when your spirit wavered. Instead, I invite you to reflect upon the journey you have undertaken, the transformation blossoming within your spirit, a transformation that often flourishes in the shadows. Beloved, if these words touch your heart, help us continue. Our community depends on your super thanks to share God's love every day. Click the heart below. Send your super thanks now. Your small act of love builds something eternal. Behold, if you were to gaze upon your reflection through my vision, you would be in awe of the strength bestowed upon you. I perceive not merely the essence of your past, but also the divine path upon which you tread towards your future. In my embrace, your history is not a burden. It transforms into a teaching moment, a foundation for the glory that lies ahead. Allow me to gently share a profound truth with the wounded hearts. As you open your heart to your doubts, your vulnerabilities, and your hidden anxieties, so shall I bestow upon you strength and understanding. I nurture the delicate aspects of your being with kindness. I seek not the unattainable ideal. I welcome the truth with open arms. Share your true thoughts, even those you believe to be insignificant. Thy doubts do not sway me. Truly, it is in your moments of weakness that my renewing strength finds its way into your heart. In your yielding, you discover a power that no trial can diminish. Barely, you have encountered the whispers of judgment, be it from those around you or from the depths of your own mind, proclaiming that you are insufficient or that transformation is beyond your reach. Yet I do not utter words of judgment. My voice beckons to your true essence, stirring the memory of your cherishedness. Even in moments when you believe you are overlooked by the world, I behold every aspect of your journey. Every yearning, every unspoken inquiry, every suppressed plea, I embrace them tenderly, cherishing them as tokens of your faith. Your path alongside me transcends mere personal change. It flows forth to touch the hearts of those near you. The compassion and understanding I offer are intended to spread to those around you, touching their hearts in times of need. In moments of reflection, you may question the significance of your humble gestures of compassion or the power of your heartfelt supplications. Verily, I tell you, each act of kindness performed with a pure heart, every gentle word uttered in sincerity, and each prayer offered in true compassion holds great significance in the realm of my creation. Though the full measure of these actions may remain hidden from your sight, I intertwine them into the fabric of solutions, reconciliation, hope, and transformation that surpasses your comprehension. Find solace in the understanding that you are woven into a grand narrative that transcends your individual existence. You are woven into the very fabric of my heart, destined to play a vital role in the journey of my existence upon this world. Your purpose is sacred and unique. I seek not those who are without blemish, but rather those who walk with humility and grace. I find joy in the pure-hearted who accept my call daily, even amidst their struggles. Endurance holds greater worth in my heart than the pursuit of flawlessness. Your readiness to rise once more, to place your trust in me anew, is a profound expression of devotion that touches my soul deeply. Understand that I hold deep concern for both your tangible necessities and the emotions that lie within your heart. I perceive your struggles, the weight of financial challenges, the trials of health issues, the strains within your family, and the uncertainties in your vocation, and I am mindful of each and every aspect. You are always accompanied through the trials of life, never alone in your journey. I am the wellspring of endless provision, the guiding light that always illuminates the path, the solace that remains steadfast in times of need. As you place your burdens at my feet, I restore your spirit and envelop you in blessings beyond your own making. What you place in my care, I protect with boundless strength. Come forth and release the burdens of comparison. You are a masterpiece of divine purpose. Your value is not determined by the standards of the world around you. The blessings I have bestowed upon you serve a divine purpose. The world yearns for the essence I have bestowed upon your soul. If you find yourself in despair over the perceived insignificance of your contribution, take heart, for I see success through a different lens. A cup of cold water offered in my name shall always bear fruit. The hidden choices to embody righteousness or extend kindness are the seeds that shall bear fruit in due season. As you seek my presence in your daily life, I am with you in the essence of your being, not asking you to transform into another or to attain a distant ideal. Each instant becomes sacred when you welcome my presence within it. In moments of wonder and in times of simplicity, I dwell within your joy and your sorrow, in your peace and in your turmoil. I shall not turn away from any part of your life. Before me you shall always be true to yourself. In the genuine bond we share, you discover the liberation to embrace your true self and the strength to evolve into the person you are destined to be. My love is a steadfast commitment, a covenant that endures through all trials. Though the world may change and tremble, my promise to you remains steadfast. I have embraced you not for the gifts you may offer, but solely because you belong to me. Nothing shall come between us and the love I hold for you. There are no shortcomings, no errors, no powers in the heavens, upon the earth, or within your very spirit. When you falter, my embrace is ever ready. I am the guide who seeks out the one, even if it means leaving the many behind. Your worth to me is established, everlasting, and steadfast. Embrace the peace that comes from releasing the need for validation, from the burdens of worry over perceptions or results. In the quiet embrace of my being, I bring renewal to your spirit. As you hear these words, I will reaffirm your true essence, reminding you that you are beloved beyond your successes or shortcomings. Here you shall find a tranquility that the world cannot offer, a sacred space where one may inhale the essence of life and restore the spirit to its divine purpose. I am close to you, always present and near. I am the creator of the heavens, yet I am intimately aware of every detail of your being. In the gentle embrace of your humble beginnings, I find joy in the subtle victories you achieve. In moments of despair, reach out to me, and I shall be there. Allow me to bear the burdens that weigh heavily upon you. Have faith that in the twists and turns, I create purpose and nurture existence. Your tale is cherished in my heart, and your future is cradled gently within my embrace. Have faith, my cherished one, for my devotion to you remains steadfast and true. Thou hast walked alongside me through both tranquil and tumultuous paths, bearing the load of hidden struggles and the silent yearning for deliverance. As you journey forth, carrying the wisdom gleaned from quiet moments, I perceive the longing within your heart for understanding and peace. Your pursuit brings me joy, and I welcome it endlessly. I commend the steadfast spirit with which you come forth each day, seeking to be guided further into the depths of my truth. Embrace the warmth of my presence. Envision the soft caress of rain, bringing life to parched earth. I am the gentle, unwavering rain, bringing life to the weary corners of your soul that yearn for rebirth. Though you may feel the urge to hasten growth or push the season, take heed of the way I operate. Gentle, indeed, frequently concealed yet ever meaningful. Behold, within your being, where once dwelled a web of doubt, I am now intertwining threads of determination, wonder, and innocent faith. These are not mere happenstances. Behold, they are the first fruits of the bounty I have already declared over your life. Let not your thoughts drift into the shadows of past sorrows or burdens that weigh upon your spirit like thorns, for there is light and peace to be found in the present moment. Verily, this moment is sacred ground. Here I invite you to cast aside those burdens, just as a child lets go of a stone into the gentle flow of a clear stream. Have faith that I embrace each confession, every breath of sorrow, with profound understanding and boundless love. The burden of shame has been borne, and the price has been fulfilled. I beckon you to wrap yourself in acceptance, to welcome the freedom that arises when you allow my forgiveness to shape your narrative. There is no darkness so profound that my radiance cannot illuminate it. Every misstep transforms, in my embrace, into a cornerstone of the being you are destined to become. Now listen to the quiet of my soul as I address your innermost longing. I see you for who you are, unique and cherished in your own right. My joy in you transcends worldly measures and the fleeting judgments of society. I have fashioned you for connection, not for accolades, for fellowship, not for mere actions. When you find yourself weary from your efforts, know that taking refuge in my presence is not a sign of defeat, but rather a cherished blessing bestowed upon you. The barren land you occasionally sense is not a sign of my distance, but rather a call to immerse yourself more fully in the essence of my presence. Come closer. Allow me to fill your spirit until it brims with tranquility. Even in moments of uncertainty along your journey, there will be trials that urge you to retreat, to conceal yourself when the burden feels overwhelming, or when the shadows of guilt murmur their familiar deceptions. Verily, I say unto you, know that you are never forsaken. My essence envelops you, as certain as the very breath that fills your lungs. It is good to share your needs with others, for I am the one who provides for you in all things. When you embrace the possibility of being known by me and those I have placed in your path, you enter a realm of profound liberation. To embrace vulnerability is to embody strength, a testament to unwavering faith, and I hold dear each precious moment when you allow your heart to unfold just a bit further. Rejoice in the humble signs of progress that you frequently neglect. In times of fear, let the heart turn to prayer, to embrace the path of forgiveness rather than seek vengeance. In the fleeting moment of thankfulness, even amidst trials and tribulations. In these humble gestures, you reflect the essence of my spirit unto me. There exists a harmonious tune that is solely yours, a divine symphony woven into the fabric of your existence, a radiance that only you can bring forth into the realm of existence. Even on days when your spirit feels out of tune, remember that I embrace it as a melody of promise, a gentle yet cherished melody that awakens the skies. Fear not, for even the smallest steps toward change are part of a greater journey. My methods resemble the art of bread making, a quiet labor beneath the surface, gradually ascending, its aroma ultimately enveloping the entire dwelling. In the journey, I find joy that surpasses the destination itself. What I am creating within you is a sacred process that cannot be hurried or duplicated. It unfolds through the choices we make each day, through humble offerings, unwavering faith, and the courage to start anew. All you need to do is remain near, permitting me to mold you moment by moment into a being of profound strength and tender kindness. Beloved child of God, your super thanks and membership are lifelines for this mission. Click the heart below, show your love, support this divine work, and help us reach more souls. Your giving keeps our community alive and growing. Join today and stand with us in spreading God's light. Amen.